Rated R, this is a warning, you better avoid. Poets are paranoid, DJs destroy. Guess I came back.
That's a G53 and I swear that bitch go bang. Every time your shit come out, she cutting it up. She bang. It's only one of me, you cannot touch my brain. You just can't. I'm with all my guys, these bitches ain't in our lane. Bang. I'm a high school dropout, now I'm breaking the bank. Only hit your hoe one time, I love so thanks. Gang. You got sneaks in this bitch when you standing on my stain. We ain't in a double R truck, got a big ass tank. How you find yourself trying to come up off my thing? And I never do that shit to you cause it's like, yeah. Dude, just got locked up, man, free the boy out of the chain. And I love that nigga that day, he'll catch me right. Nigga bitch cheating on him, talk about bitch, better not do that shit. I'ma lose my shit. My nigga got a stick, I ain't even gotta say he gon' do that shit. He gon' shoot that bitch. Big ass FM, but it's there, go through all that shit. Got a lot of shit. I've been through but it's like 10 times, I don't do all that shit. And it's crazy how nigga came up cause I called it. Big lock on my side, take precaution. Filling my cup up with mud cause I'm ballin'. It's so crazy how I made it, I caught it. Remember when I couldn't get up in college? I'ma still hear this all meaning much got miles. Pray to look up every night, I'm so righteous. Running from demons, I'm so tired of fighting. She must be out for something cause she wildin'. If my brother needed it, he know he got it. On the hood, by speed and running the bottom. Got the G53 and I swear that bitch go bang. Every time your shit come out, she cutting it off. She bang. It's only one of me, you cannot touch my brain. You just can't. I'm with all my guys, these bitches ain't been.
Said it ain't so, ladies and gentlemen. LeBron James is destroying this franchise bit by bit. And I salute LeBron James, chat. Y'all know why I salute LeBron James? Because the way that he gets to finesse the Los Angeles Lakers every single year, the way that he is playing this whole team, playing JJ Races, playing the organization, the owners, I got to give him a big salute. Like, he is literally just destroying this team, like, and to the point of just, like, they just can't see it in front of their face. They can't see it in front of their face, ladies and gentlemen. LeBron James' agent and Rich Paul, and both of them are coming to the idea of publicly going on a podcast. Rich Paul, to sit there and talk about the Lakers should make more moves and more trades. What the hell is going on right now? The fact that he is trying to get Austin Reaves traded to a guy in Austin Reaves who's literally had his like peak level season without LeBron. The fact that he's trying to get Austin Reaves out of here and Rich Paul is going on a podcast to sit there and said that the Lakers should trade Austin Reaves for Jaren Jackson Jr. The Lakers need to make more moves to blow it up. Are you serious? The way that LeBron James and Rich Paul is colluding together to just destroy this team is embarrassing. They need to send LeBron James home. They need to send LeBron Ramon James home, chat. This is embarrassing. Let's go look at this clip because we got a lot to break down, bro. Like, the fact that Rich Paul is LeBron James' mouthpiece. So whatever Rich Paul is saying, it has to come from LeBron James. It has to come out LeBron James' mouth because Rich Paul and LeBron James are best buddies. That's LeBron James' fucking agent. So it has to come out from LeBron James for Rich Paul to go on Kellerman's podcast to sit there and spew fucking nonsense. What embarrassment. Y'all take a look at what Rich Paul had to sit there and say, and the Lakers are livid. When I mean livid, the Lakers are livid. Y'all take a listen to what he had to say.
Have options. The Lakers. If I was the Lakers, I would probably be targeting the Memphis Grizzlies as a trade partner
For
Jaren Jackson.
yeah, that'd be a great fit.
I would.
For whom?
Well, that's the thing, because you got to figure out the package. But
this is crazy.
Some way, somehow, I would be trying to get Jaren Jackson, maybe get back GG Jackson and Jackson Associates, because he's a young player that you can develop, got good size, can shoot the ball. But I think if you're building around Luka going forward, which they are,
you need a guy like that.
You need that anchor. And Jaren doesn't want to be a part of a rebuild. They just put Ja Morant on the market, right? Saying that they're willing to trade him, etc.
It's a great call.
So I think that would be a trade partner for me. Now, the package just goes out is what you have to decide, because
this is crazy.
If you're able to trade out expirings and give up the last first round pick you got, that could be one scenario.
Hold on.
Or you can say
he's already cooking himself, Chad. He's already admitting that the Lakers should trade Austin Reaves. He just sat there and said, if you trade out expirings, right, that can help you go get Jaren Jackson Jr. This is fucking embarrassing. This is crazy. Are you fucking kidding me? The fact that this nigga had the audacity to go on a goddamn podcast and try to sit there and say the Lakers should trade out expirings. Who is on an expiring contract, Jack? Who is on an expiring contract? Who got 1 year left on their deal? Austin Reaves. Austin Reaves is set to sign a $150 plus million contract with the Los Angeles Lakers. When that nigga Rich Paul sat there and said, you should trade out expirings, what the fuck is he getting this shit from? I've never heard that an agent, right? An agent that is close to the player that has one of the most cachets on the organization, come out there and suggest the Los Angeles Lakers trade out Pacific players. This is embarrassing. Let me ask y'all something. And I want everybody to listen. Make sure y'all smash the like button as y'all coming in, because we're going to cook on this, right? Let me ask you something, right? Was Rich Paul doing this shit before Jeannie Buss left out the Los Angeles Lakers? After Jeannie Buss left out the Los Angeles Lakers? Was Rich Paul doing this shit when Jeannie Buss was a front office making head decisions with the Los Angeles Lakers? No. You know why? Because Rich Paul had influence within that organization, right? He had say-so within that organization, right? He had say-so within that organization because Clutch Sports influenced the Pacific moves that goes on to that organization. They got Bronny. When you got 7-8 players on a roster at one point that was signed to Clutch Sports, that's all you need to know. Soon as the Lakers sold their franchise, right? And they basically disconnect the connections that goes around LeBron James' camp. Rich Paul don't have shit else. He don't have nothing to fall back on. So what he thinks he's going to do is he thinks he's going to go on a podcast as LeBron James' agent and influence the Los Angeles Lakers to make moves. This is sad. You can't make this up. If I'm Austin Reaves, I am fucking livid right now. When that nigga came on a podcast and sat there and said that the Lakers should trade expiring contracts, who is on an expiring contract? Austin Reaves. He is on an expiring contract. That is sad. This is sad. This is pathetic. This is sad. This is fucking pathetic, bro. The fact that he's trying to get motherfuckers out of the fucking league. The fact that he's trying to get niggas onto the fucking Los Angeles Lakers and trade some of their fucking top players. He did this shit with Russ. He did it with AD. This is sad. Play this video. This shit is making me fucking sick. Making me sick right now. Y'all play this.
Let me withhold that, but this comes with a
Reaves.
This comes with a very unemotional attachment because Austin is beloved, which he should be.
He's about to get
he's an underdog. And here's the thing: if there's a world where you can do what's best for your team and do what's best for Austin, because Austin deserves to get paid right now. I love him as a Laker, but if that is a situation where we get in balance, because if you put all the money into just the backcourt, and then you're kind of like your flexibility is restricted going forward to fill out the rest of the team, then that's kind of like riding when you used to have the training wheels on your bike, but the one training wheel is off and it kind of leans. That's kind of like that, right?
Listing.
And I think people, so that's one aspect of it. But if you can keep Austin, have Jaren some kind of way, have Luka, they're going to take up most of your money. And then I'm not saying
harder to flex out the roster.
And I don't get into the whole discount for any player.
Sure.
And I don't know what Austin's value may be to the Lakers or anybody else. He's going to get paid a lot of money, and he's earned that. He deserves it. But if you can maintain that some kind of way, and that gives you a balance. But
it's hard in the NBA with the aprons to have redundancy.
But that would be
like if you have redundancy on your team, that usually means there's a weakness somewhere else that you're better off using the resources where you're redundant to go address. Austin Reaves on ball, can score really well, do all these things. They have a guy like that already. They're better and who doesn't play any defense. So you need someone to balance out the defense at another position.
Yeah, but Austin would get his money. Memphis would definitely pay Austin.
Right.
He would become probably their
leading scorer
or their point guard. It depends on.
Still their leading scorer.
Leading scorer for sure. Leading scorer, yes. He'd probably be their point guard for now, but definitely be their highest paid player, etc. But that would be, regardless how it goes, whatever the package may be, that would be my target for the Lakers.
That's a great idea.
If you're doing that, and if I have those two pieces to start from, right? And I know everybody wants this to be LeBron's last year. Hopefully it's not LeBron's last year. Whatever that looks like going forward, that's yet to be seen. But if you have those two pieces on your board, and then now I'm looking at how to fit.
Bro, I'm done. I'm done with Rich Paul. And this is and he's the saddest thing that happened to the Los Angeles Lakers. The saddest thing that happened to the Los Angeles Lakers is getting this nigga LeBron James. The saddest things that happened with the Los Angeles Lakers is at the end of the day, having Rich Paul, who have heavy influence on this Lakers goddamn roster, and the fact that he's going on having interviews, sitting there and suggesting that the Lakers trade Austin Reaves for Jaren Jackson Jr. is fucking insane to me. Now, would Jaren Jackson Jr. help the Los Angeles Lakers? Yes, that's fine. But motherfucker, this has been the same story with the Los Angeles Lakers every fucking year with LeBron James. It's niggas getting traded. It's niggas getting put out. And them niggas underachieve every fucking year. They made damn near 4 or 5 fucking trades in the year of 22 to 23 year when you went to the Western Conference Finals. They traded for, you already had the big man. You already had the rim protector. You already had a center. It wasn't a fucking enough. And what happened? LeBron James signed off on Anthony Davis getting fucking traded. We all know the Lakers are going to struggle with rim protection and front court play and shit like that. What happened? You traded the front court player. You traded that motherfucker. And what happened? You got your ass beat in the first round and got killed on the boards by Rudy Gobert. Now you want to sit there and trade Austin Reaves, a player that the Lakers developed, a player that the Lakers turned into a all-star caliber player. Your team is struggling without him. Now Rich Paul is going on interviews, sitting there saying that the Lakers should just trade this nigga. What the fuck are we doing here? What are we doing here? Make sure y'all smash the like button, bro. What are we doing here, bro? This is sad. This is fucking pathetic. Trade for a nigga and fucking Jaren Jackson Jr. Y'all niggas sat there and said fucking goddamn DeAndre Ayton was fucking enough. But now we're moving a goalpost and this nigga Rich Paul, LeBron James' so-called agent, wants this motherfucker to be traded. This is I can't understand this shit, bro. The Lakers will always be the bad girl club of LA. This is the reason since this motherfucker LeBron James came there, now Austin Reaves should go on the bench. Now fucking JJ Racist should get fired. Now Rob Pelinka needs to go. They were second in the West before LeBron James stepped his ass on the fucking court. They were second in the West before LeBron James stepped his ass on the court. Austin Reaves and Luka Doncic were damn near averaging fucking 30 fucking points combined. Facts tuned to 2594. If I'm Austin Reaves, I'm not coming back. If I'm Austin Reaves, I won't come back at all. That's the same shit what happened with Dalton Connect. LeBron James got fucking greedy. He wanted Dalton Connect out of there. Dalton Connect was playing some of the best basketball of his career before the Lakers attempted to trade this motherfucker. And what happened? This is sad. This is honestly sad, bro. Let me get some people in here, bro, to get their thoughts on this. This is sad. This is pathetic. This is pathetic, bro. Everybody knows LeBron James playing. That's what he does. LeBron James, I'm going to tell you something. LeBron James is going to be the Lakers' downfall. When you're wondering why the Lakers are struggling and you wondering why the Lakers are not a good team, but when LeBron James leave, it's because of this motherfucker. The way that he is destroying this organization, the way that the Clutch Sports influence have dragged the Lakers under the mud. This is sad. This is embarrassing. And Luka Doncic, the fact that Luka Doncic ain't even stepping up, the fact that Luka Doncic ain't calling this bullshit out, ain't being a leader, is nobody that there are alpha guys in this locker room. Nobody that ain't gonna willing to sit there and stand up for what the fuck has been going on and what the fuck has been struggling with this team. Ain't nobody been saying shit. But you got this nigga Rich Paul to sit there saying a bunch of nonsense. We got the guy named Hero of the Day. He sat there and said this about people within that Lakers organization is unhappy with the Rich Paul podcast.
See. Ryan Lucas, thank you for the super chat. I heard RP Pod has LA and AR camp unhappy. Confirm. 2, DA got to go. 3, no way Luka is okay with this roster/play. 4, any chance Rob retires seasons end. I can confirm that, people have not been happy. I'm not going to go more specific than that, but I would just say people have not been happy with that pod and some of the comments, especially like there was some of the initial stuff, like there was they're not contenders, right? And that was one thing, and even some people inside that building might believe that at the core if you gave them truth serum. It was like one thing to think that privately, one thing to put that out publicly, but then some of the stuff that has come out since, most notably, I think recently, this whole trade Austin Reaves for Jaren Jackson Jr., who they basically averaged the same amount of rebounds, and that would have been an interesting trade a year ago, but Austin Reaves is just a straight up better player than Jaren Jackson Jr. and has more trade value than Jaren Jackson Jr. So I actually think if Memphis wants to throw in multiple picks and GG Jackson, then maybe that's a conversation, but the general framework of just Triple J for Austin Reaves straight up does not make any sense, in my opinion, from the Lakers side. Like, yes, the theory of Triple J makes sense, but he has not been the same defender the last couple years. He is not a good rebounder. So if you play him at the 5, you really have to have great rebounding, which like Luka helps close some of that gap, but you need at least one more like really good rebounder, if not a couple. And like for now, okay, LeBron, but I Triple J's like likes to play the 4. You kind of have an AD situation again. So he wants to play the 4. You need to figure out the 5 situation. Does that work with Ayton and Triple J? Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it's been some interesting comments coming out of that, because that is uncommon for an agent to be commenting on his player's team to this degree and saying basically, I would trade this guy.
Right.
Especially a guy who's sort of in contract competition for his client.
Right.
So yeah.
He had a good point. And I didn't even think about this point. That's a good point. We all know that the reason why LeBron James is unhappy with the Los Angeles Lakers because he didn't get a fucking contract. We all know that that's one of the reasons why LeBron James is upset with the Los Angeles Lakers, because he didn't get a fucking contract with this team. So my point is to sit there and say is that the fact that Rich Paul tried to use his manipulation to get the Lakers to trade Austin Reaves, so that leaves them for more salary cap for LeBron James to get signed there. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. That is insane. So it's sad. It's honestly sad, bro. And we know what that motherfucker LeBron James is trying to do. We know what LeBron James is trying to accomplish. Like, how can he say this shit? Like, how the fuck can this agent come out there and say some shit like that, bro? And Austin Reaves' camp is fucking embarrassed. You don't come out on a podcast and sit there and say, if I ran the Lakers, I would have did this shit. Nigga, you don't run the Lakers. And it's a new fucking sheriff in fucking town. The fact that he came out there and said that shit, you can't make this shit up, bro. You cannot make this up. And that's why LeBron James don't win. LeBron James is upset that his ass ain't get a contract with the Lakers. That's why the nigga upset. And everybody here sitting there saying Austin Reaves is shit, I absolutely agree. Austin Reaves should fucking sit. Austin Reaves should fucking decide to not play for this goddamn fucking team, bro. He should not play for this fucking team. Storm, what up?
Yo, hello?
Yeah. So you hold Rich Paul and LeBron James accountable. Hold LeBron James accountable for destroying this team. Number one. Number two, can you hold Rich Paul accountable? That's being LeBron James' agent. That's going on podcasts and suggesting the Lakers should trade Austin Reaves, knowing damn well that LeBron James is in salary competition with Austin Reaves.
Well, to answer your first point, which you said was what again? LeBron
Did
is
LeBron James come back and ruin the Los Angeles Lakers?
no, he did not.
How he did not. They were second in the West before
He
LeBron James came there.
well, if we're looking at the Lakers schedule, let me just pull it up real quick. I'm not even gonna use the schedule thing, but I'm just gonna
Nigga,
I'm
LeBron,
gonna
nigga.
use the stats from the schedule. Just chill, bro. You gotta chill out, bro. Okay, I know the exact
Hold on,
game LeBron came back. It was this two.
hold on. Pipe down. Don't tell me chill on my shit, nigga. I'm
All
telling you,
right, bro.
the Lakers was top 2 in the West before he came there, bro. I'm trying to tell you this shit. What do you
All
don't
right,
understand?
so this is the exact game where LeBron came back, right? This 2-point win over the Jazz.
Right.
Before that, they played the Jazz, the Bucks, the Pelicans, the Thunder, good
Great
team.
teams. Great teams.
Hawks with Trae Young. Let me look at the. Okay, no, he was not playing this game, but Hawks.
They beat the Sun. Like they beat multiple good teams. What are you talking about, brother?
They beat multiple good teams, but then
Yes.
look
And,
at the.
and when
look at
LeBron
it
James,
after.
and when LeBron James came back, they fucking struggled at every fucking level of the.
What do you mean they struggled? I'm looking
They were,
at this
they were
game right
losing. They were
now.
losing.
It
They
was
were
the
losing.
first game after LeBron came back. You asked
Yeah,
me
they
the
played.
question, brother. This
Go
the
ahead.
thing. You asked me the question. You're not letting me answer the question. When the second game, LeBron James came back. He hasn't played basketball since May at this point.
Oh my gosh.
135, 118 Clippers. Luka, obviously, he had his
Clippers
40.
team that was
40.
ass, by the way. Continue. A Clippers team that was ass, by the way. Come on, let's go. Go ahead.
I could talk now.
Go ahead, nigga.
All right. So we have Luka with his obvious 43. Yeah, and a nine plus minus. Then we have Reaves playing 35 minutes, 31. Okay, no. Let me come back to this Reaves thing because this is where that's where my argument actually starts. Okay, I'll go down the stat line. We see Jackson Hayes 21 positive plus minus. Marcus Smart, 20 minutes, 2 plus minus. These are all positive
Bro,
plus
what are you
minuses.
talking about, bro?
These are all positive plus
What was
minuses. Jake
the Lakers
LaRavia,
record?
100% from the
What
field
was the
this
Lakers
game.
record before LeBron James came there?
They were top 3 in the West, I know that.
No, they were top 2 in the West. When
Okay,
LeBron
they were
James
top
came
2
there,
in the West.
they fell back to number 5th in the West.
Were they top 3 in the West before or
Hold on,
after?
you answer this question.
I'll answer it.
When the Lakers is on the floor, how come they have a worse defense and net rating when LeBron James is on the floor? When he's off the floor,
I'll answer that exact question.
Why are there a better team when LeBron James is off the fucking floor?
Well, take it as this. When we're starting LeBron James, our starting lineup is Luka Doncic, horrible defender. Austin Reaves, he tries on defense.
Look,
I'm not going to come out here and say he's an average defender. LeBron, we obviously know, year 23, nobody's ever played in. 41 years of age, he's not moving like he used to. Defensive liability. That's 3 defensive liabilities off the start. And then we go back. We can go further down the list. If we start Rui Hachimura or Jared Vanderbilt, it's a liability either way. No, let me finish. It's a liability either way.
Hold on.
But exactly, and then when LeBron's off the court, they have a better defensive rating.
Hold on, bro. You're not answering the question.
What question am I not answering?
When Luka and Austin Reaves on the court, they have a better defense when LeBron James is on the court. So you sitting there saying that they're fucking got terrible defense.
Yes.
Then how come
And
they have
they're
a
not
better
better
defense?
offensively.
Hold on,
They're
hold
not
on,
better
hold on, hold
offensively.
on. How come
If
they have a
that
better? Hold on, let me go pull up these numbers. Because what we're gonna do, we're not
Okay,
gonna sit
pull up
here and
these
lie.
numbers, but let me
We're
tell
not
you
gonna
this.
sit here and
Oh,
lie.
okay, let me state one thing. When LeBron is off the court and Austin Reaves are on the off the court, just two people. Obviously, LeBron, you're saying is this defensive liability ruined the Lakers. Oh, his agent went on the street and
Do you
said
see my
they should
screen? Do you
trade
see my
Austin
screen?
Reaves. Yeah,
Hold on,
if
bro. Hold on, bro.
LeBron's this
Hold on,
bad
bro. Hold
enough
on, bro. Hold on,
player,
bro. Do you see my screen? When Austin Reaves and Luka's on the floor, the Lakers have a 108.0 defensive rating.
I've
They
seen
also
this
have 100. Oh,
screenshot
listen
a
to me.
million times
No, no,
on
no,
Twitter before,
no, no,
bro.
no,
I
no, 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 no.
promise you, I
This is
could.
not a screenshot. You go look at the stat. They have a 127.8
Obviously, it's not a
relative.
screenshot. I'm
Oh,
talking
hold
about
on,
the
bro. Hold on,
website,
bro.
bro.
Can you listen to what I'm saying? Now,
All right.
when Austin Reaves and Luka's on the floor, they have 108 defensive rating. That is a top 10 defense when they're on the floor. And then when they on the court, they have one of the best offense in the NBA. They
Because
plus net.
okay, but you fail when look,
Hold
bro,
on,
my
bro.
brother, when Luca
Hold
and
on, bro.
Reeves are off the
I'm not done explaining this shit.
my brother,
Bro,
when
no,
Luca and
bro. Can you
Reeves
listen
are
to what I'm
on the
saying? Bro,
court, do you know
bro,
who is also on the court?
bro,
Dick
can you stop?
LaRavia,
Hold on.
Marcus
Hold
Smart,
on. Can you
defensive
stop? Can you
players,
stop,
bro.
bro? Can you stop so I can explain
You over
this?
here interrupting me and shit.
No,
Like,
no,
what do you
no, no, no,
mean,
no,
bro?
no, 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 no. That's my shit. Let me explain what I'm saying. Now, what I'm saying is this. They have a 19.9 net rating. They have an elite offense, an elite defense when it's just Austin and Luka. Now, when you bring this bitch ass nigga LeBron James on the floor, they have a fucking goddamn negative net rating. Their
All right,
defensive rating
so
is fucking the
hey,
worst in
since
the
we could
league,
share a screenshot,
and they
okay,
have
I'll let you
112
finish,
offensive
but
rating. This is pathetic when he's off the
hey,
floor.
okay. Look, I'll pull these numbers up. Look, this is Austin Reeves, right? This amazing guy, that you think is so good. All right, when he starts the season off, he starts it off slow, 25, averaging 20. Then we get to the 50-point games where the offensive rating is obviously going up hella. We have 51-point games. Obviously, Luka was off the floor, but he has multiple games where he's dropping 30 plus when Luka's on the floor, right? And I'll take it exactly where the stoop where he starts slowing down. December 5th, 2025, they played Boston. He had 40. And who else was on the court? Let me look at the game. I think it was only Reeves on the court. They did lose this game. Okay,
Bro, you're
Reeves.
cooking
Okay,
yourself.
this yeah, Reeves only on
You're
the
fucking
court. He
cooking
had
yourself.
50 against
What the
he had
fuck?
50 against Boston. And
You're
then
cooking
the
yourself,
next
dude.
game, well, bro, you not letting me finish here.
Because
I
you're
ain't
cooking
finished
yourself.
talking. Right. Okay. Then next game, you see where he had 36, 15 for 17 from the free throw line. I'll go to the exact next game. Next game. Oh, 44, 13 for 15 from free throw line. Excellent. We love that, Austin Reeves.
What are
Get to
you
your line,
talking
get
about?
to your shots. That's fine. Next game, 11 points, 5 free throws. Next game, 1 free throw, 15 points. Out left calf strain, out left calf strain, out left calf strain. 17 points, 5 free throws. 12 points, 0 free throws. Out left strain, out left strain, out left strain, out left strain, out left strain. God damn. And then he's just injured the rest of the fucking season. So when you're saying offensive rating with Luka and LeBron and Luka and Reeves are on the court, it's obviously going to get better. But when you don't add the context that when
Hold on.
Reeves, if you actually
Hold on.
watch, no, I'm
What
talking
context
here,
did you
bro.
say? What context did
If
you
you
say?
actually watching the games and
Hold
you're
on, bro.
actually watching how
Wait, hold
Reeves
on.
plays,
Bro,
he's playing like Shea.
bro,
If you're watching the games, if you're really
bro,
tuning into Lakers
bro, bro,
basketball,
bro.
Reeves is playing like Shea
Malcolm,
when he's on the
Malcolm,
court. When
Malcolm,
it's
Malcolm. What context are you saying? You didn't say nothing. All you did is read stats. The stats of the matter. Austin
what
Reeves was averaging damn near 29.5 points per
okay,
game
but
before
when
LeBron
he
James
can't
came
get
in.
to the line, why is he not giving me the numbers he's giving me
Because
earlier
LeBron
in the
came and
season?
ruined this motherfucker. What are you talking about?
When he can't So you're telling me LeBron limited Reaves from getting to the line when he was getting to the line with
Yes,
LeBron
yes,
off the
because
court?
hold on, I'm gonna tell you why.
No,
Because
if we go back to that,
when
no, if we
LeBron
go,
James,
because if we go back
hold
into
on,
that
when
Clippers game,
LeBron James is on the basketball court, that limits scoring opportunities for
it
Austin Reeves.
limits, yes, but
Yes,
you're not
yes.
listening.
So when
Look at
Austin
this
Reeves
game
didn't
against the
have a nigga
Clippers.
like LeBron who was holding him back and he was the second option on the
You're
team, the
just
Lakers were second
talking
in the
here. You're
West
not
and they were
listening.
averaging
Look at
29
this game
fucking
against the
points a game.
Clippers.
What the fuck are you
Luka
talking
had
about?
43, 40. This is Luka. This is Luka Doncic, 43. That's who the team's built around. Then when you go to
So
Reeves,
why is the team a better
39.
team with
No, no,
hold
no,
on.
no.
Hold on.
Listen,
Why is the
bro.
team hold on? Why
Bro,
is the
just
team better with hold
listen.
on?
Just
Why
chill.
hold on? Why is the team better with Luka and Austin Reeves on the court? Why?
My brother, because look, when Luka and Reeves were on the court, Reeves is getting to his line consistently.
Okay.
Consistently.
So when you have a nigga like LeBron who doesn't
Look,
provide
LeBron's
very
on the
hold on.
court. Look,
When you
this
got
is
a nigga
seven,
like
seven
LeBron,
for
hold on.
seven from free
Hold
throw.
on. When you got a nigga like LeBron who was fucking clogging up the paint,
When you have a
well,
nigga
LeBron
like
does not
Luka that's shooting
hold on,
23
bro. Hold
free
on, bro.
throws per game.
When you got LeBron James on the roster, who LeBron James does not consistently provide off-ball value, and
Off
Reeves
ball,
touches
my brother,
and Reeves
Nick.
hold on. And Reeves
He's
Austin Reeves
not per.
touches
Oh my
hold on.
god, this shit is sad, bro.
And Austin Reeves touches is limited because LeBron James has to get touches designed within the offense. If what you sat there and said is true, then why JJ Races, the head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, sat there and said we have random possessions offensively since LeBron James came back? When LeBron James, when was
First
Luka
of
and
all, he
Austin Reeves,
did
when
not
it was
say
this,
that
hold on,
bullshit. He
hold
said
on.
we
What?
have random
No,
possessions of
no,
basketball.
no. They
Maybe
said they have
some
random possessions offensively. You can go look at what JJ Racer sat there and said, brother. Now, do
you,
you want me to
bro.
cook your ass?
I'm agreeing with you. Yes, we have
Okay,
random
so you
possessions,
cook
but this
yourself,
isn't
nigga.
him
You
trying to
cook.
sneak this Braun. The
No, no,
random
no, no.
possessions
He
he's
sat there and
talking
said
about.
we haven't. He sat there
No,
and
the
said
random
since he came
possessions
back,
he's talking
he
about is
sat there and
as a
said,
team.
hold on,
When
hold on.
Rui, no,
Hold
you're
on.
not
He said
listening.
we having a
The
lot of random
random
possessions offensively
possessions
because of this
JJ
nigga
Redick is
LeBron.
talking about. Bro, the random possessions JJ Redick is talking about is not just LeBron. That's your
Yes,
problem.
he did.
You're
He
over
just
here.
said there.
No, the
Brother, he
random
just sat there
possessions
and
he's
hold on,
talking
bro, bro,
about.
bro.
Okay,
He
okay.
just
Is it
sat there
not
and
a
said
random?
since the nigga came. Hold on. He
Okay,
sat there
okay.
and
Answer
says
this question. Is
he
it a
sat there and
random
said
possession when Rui Hachimura is standing in the corner, confused, dazing off?
how was he
Is
confused?
it no,
How
no,
was he
because
confused? Hold on. How was he
is that a
confused?
random
Hold on.
possession or not?
Hold
Is
on.
it a
How was
random
he
possession
confused? Hold
when
on, bro. Hold on,
Rui
bro.
Hachimura is standing in the corner like a goon?
How the fuck was he confused when at the end of the day, Rui Hachimura is not getting design sets on the second side on the weak side? When it's just dribble handoff with LeBron and LeBron just holding the fucking ball too fucking long. And that means that it limits rhythm and touches for Austin Reeves to get in rhythm. Those are the random possessions that he was talking about. That's the reason why every possession, every time when LeBron James on the court, the defense struggle plus the offense struggle. What the fuck are you talking about?
You're not, bro. The thing that I like, the funniest thing here, you're asking me what I'm talking about. I'm trying to tell you, and you interrupt me mid phase. Let me screen share on this app. I can show you so many plays where Luka is trying to call a play, right? And Rui is literally just sitting in the corner sleeping. They're telling him, Rui,
What game
cross,
was this?
come
What game was
across the
this?
court. No,
What
is that
game
a
was
random?
this?
Okay, but is that a random
What,
possession or no?
no,
Is
no,
that a
no.
random possession?
What
Yes,
game was
me
I
as
asked
a
you what
LeBron
game was
fan, I am a LeBron
what
fan. I will own
game
up. We
what
all
game was
have
that?
random possessions,
What
bro.
game
I'm
was
a
that?
LeBron.
What game was that?
Let me screen share. How do I screen share on this shit? This is not
No,
Discord, bro.
tell me the game with it.
Go on TikTok and
Stop stuttering and tell me what the game what it was. That's what I thought. These bronze sexuals have literally destroyed the fucking goddamn the basketball discourse. They have destroyed the basketball discourse. Talking about Rui having, they're gonna sit there and blame it on Rui. They're gonna blame it on Austin Reeves for averaging damn near fucking 30, right? They gonna sit there and decide to sit there and blame it on every fucking player. That's what they gonna do. They gonna sit there and blame it on every fucking player, and then not gonna hold LeBron James accountable. When the Lakers, when that nigga came back, the offense dropped, the defense dropped. They went from second seed to fifth place. What the fuck are we doing here? This is fucking pathetic. This is sad. Made this bronze sexual fucking cry. Because that's all what these bronze sexuals do. They sit there, they make excuses, they sit there and blame everybody else, but instead of holding this motherfucking LeBron James accountable. But we hold LeBron James accountable around here. We hold this nigga accountable right here. Somebody say he said the N-word. No, he did. And now they want JJ Racist fucking fired. Facts. Rui Hachimura was playing at his best level before this nigga came near, bro. Rui Hachimura was thriving before this nigga came near, bro. He was thriving before he came near. This is sad, bro. Everybody was playing great. Everybody was playing at a high level before he came near. Everybody was going crazy until he fucking came near, bro. These niggas is sad, bro. But I hold shit accountable. Now, look at these lineups. They were playing at their best before this nigga came near. Tired of these Fortnite niggas thinking they can talk basketball and shit like that. Y'all don't know shit. All y'all know is dick riding LeBron. That's all y'all do is dick handle LeBron 24/7. This shit's sad. It's fucking pathetic, bro. But like I sat there and said, bro, when you dive deep in the water, when you break it all the way down, the fact that Rich Paul tried to sabotage the Los Angeles Lakers, tried to destroy the Los Angeles Lakers, right? And tried to sit there and think that the Lakers need to make all these moves and all these trades. It's crazy, bro. This is sad. Look, I ain't no motherfucking way that Rich fucking Paul, who's affiliated with LeBron fucking Ramon James, is telling the Los Angeles Lakers to make these moves and make these trades and shit like that, bro. This is sad. This is fucking pathetic. That's all they want to do.
Hello?
Yeah, are you black?
Yo, hello?
Yes. What's up?
Yeah, go ahead and screen share what I sent you just right now on Instagram, bro.
Oh, hold on. Let me respond. Let me respond to this nigga right quick. He said,
because if what I sent
bro,
you,
hold on, bro.
If what I sent you aren't random plays, then
hold on. Hey, bro, can you stop, bro? I'm trying to respond to this, bro. Now, let me respond to this shit. Right. He said, no, where's his other kind? He said, Mookie doesn't watch basketball. We need movement without ball to guard. Reaves cannot.
Exactly. That nigga who said that smart. We need off
Hold
ball.
on. Hey, Jack, you don't know nothing about basketball. You a fucking
Hey,
casual.
doesn't watch
So,
basketball. We need a
hold on,
movement
bro. Stop
without the
talk, bro. Can you
ball to
stop over
guard.
talking to me, bro?
Reaves
Can you stop?
cannot shoot off the.
Shut up, bro. This is why this Jack motherfucker don't know nothing about basketball. Reaves can shoot off the dribble, and he can play off the basketball. You dumb, stupid dummy. You don't know basketball. You a fucking dumb bitch. Stop watching basketball. Also, Reaves literally leads the. Also, Reaves is top in the league in points per possession off the dribble. What are you talking about? Just stop watching basketball, bro. If you look at Austin Reaves' point per possession, points per possession off screens is 1.20. That is in the 80th percentile of coming off the screens. What the fuck are you talking about? Stop talking basketball. Stop talking basketball. You jack dick riding bitch. You don't know basketball. He's an 80 percentile in off the screens. 80 percentile. He's a 95 percentile in dribble handoffs. He's also a 97 percentile as a pick and roll ball handler. What are you talking about? Just stop talking basketball. You jack, stupid dummy. Now, Jack, I will have to block you for this take, but I'm going to let you click the link and let you come in here and explain yourself.
Yeah, go ahead and show that Rui video, nigga.
Hey, hold on. Can you stop calling me an N-word, bro? You're not black.
Nigga, I am black. I got you on Instagram. Go ahead and follow my shit if you want to see it, bro. We literally got each other on Instagram. Stop playing.
So you're black?
Yes, nigga. Yeah, you got me on Instagram. Stop playing, bro. I got my account in my bio, all that. So I don't know why the fuck you talking right now, bro.
Okay. Where you from, brother?
You got all my shit, bro. It's all there. All my face is on there too. So like.
But like I said, Austin Reaves was playing at
But why don't you
level.
show the damn Rui video I sent you? You talking about random
What Rui
possessions in his
video?
ball.
You got to put
Hey,
the
I
link in the
sent you it
chat.
on Instagram, bro.
What Rui video you talking about?
I sent you that TikTok on Instagram. It's a 2-minute compilation of Rui being in his own fucking world, and that's the random possessions he's talking about. When Luka's over there bitching and whining on
this is why I know you lying.
When Luka's bitching and whining on the court, that's the random possessions he's talking about.
This is why I know you lying.
Bro, I'm a LeBron fan. I take accountability, bro. When LeBron was over there talking to the Suns bench, or whenever he was doing that, that's a random possession. That's bullshit. That's not basketball, bro.
Bro. This is why I know you lying.
I'm a Lakers fan. I'm not a bro.
No,
I'm a LeBron fan, but I'm a Lakers fan, bro.
You're a bronsexual. You a bronsexual.
Bro, I like LeBron.
So you agree that you're a bronsexual?
No, but I am a Lakers fan.
Are you a
bronsexual? When LeBron, look, okay.
Are
if
you
you think I'm a bronsexual, listen to this next statement, bro. When LeBron was talking to the Suns. When LeBron was talking to the Suns bench, that was absolute bullshit. This man's in year 23. He needs to know that he cannot be talking like that during a play. That is me, a LeBron fan.
Aren't you a bronsexual, nigga?
Yes. And when LeBron was talking to the Suns bench, when LeBron was, bro, you can laugh all you want, but I'm the only one. Logical one.
We got niggas admitting that they are bronsexual.
Bro, I'm the only legit person like talking.
Oh my god, this is embarrassing, chat.
Bro, you have a check mark on Instagram, bro. You do this for views. I know this, bro. I be on Twitter almost every day, bro. I know Rage.
Oh my god, we got niggas.
I can't change your mind.
Niggas sit there saying that they're
LeBron, bro. I'm a LeBron fan. LeBron does bullshit on the court. Luka does bullshit on the court. Reaves does bullshit on the court. Lakers in general do bullshit on the court. We need to lock in as a basketball team if we want to win championship. That's what we need to do.
Stormy, I got something for you. We got a special gift for you. We're gonna give you the Hall of Fame dick riding certificate.
Bro, you coming on here talking about LeBron every day, dick riding?
It's the
Bro,
recognition. I want to give your praise for your recognition of you being the dick rider for LeBron that you always been. And this is the nomination of the Dick Rider Association, right? The fact that you admitted that you are a zesty bronzexual. Congratulations, my brother. How you feel?
like this nigga just fat as shit behind that camera, boy. I know you just fat as shit. Like you just big as shit. Like that's one thing
My
I know.
pocket's fat, but I ain't fat, brother.
But second of all, if you think
But hold
bro,
on,
I
hold
could
on,
fight.
hold on. You want to attack me on how
Hey,
I look, but you the
you
biggest.
one of
But you
them,
just
bro.
admit.
You one of them.
Hold on. You want to
You one
attack
of
me
them,
on how?
bro.
Hold on. Time out. You want to attack me on how I look, but you admitted the gargle on a nigga dick in LeBron James. So how that makes you, brother?
Okay, you
You
want me
just
to
admitted
respond to
that you
that
was a
statement? Do you
bronzexual.
want to? You want me to respond to
You
that,
just
bro?
admitted that you was a bronzexual.
You have a stream running right now.
No.
The whole chat
Did
just
you?
heard me
Did you?
say
Hold on.
that LeBron does bullshit on the
No.
court. I
Did you?
literally
Hold
just.
on. Did you not admitted that you was a bronzexual? Yes or no?
I will say this. I said I was a LeBron fan, and I said
Okay, then.
LeBron
So
does bull on the court.
you are a bronzexual.
If everybody that likes a person for an athlete is a something sexual, then yes, I am.
No.
But that's not the
No. So
bro.
you are then.
Liking an athlete is not like just
But you
sexual
just
for
sat
them,
there and
bro.
said you a bronzexual.
Mane, if you roll back your clip, you're on live right now. If you roll it
Okay.
back like 3 minutes.
Okay. And you just admitted that you was a bronzexual.
Roll it back 3 minutes.
So
I said
so
I like
so so
LeBron. I like
so
what?
hold
No,
on.
roll it back three
Hold
minutes.
on.
I just said I
Worshiping
like LeBron. I like the Lakers. I like all
hold
that
on.
bullshit. But they all do
Worshiping
bullshit on the court. Run it back
worshiping the
3
guy.
minutes, bro.
Hold on. Worshiping a guy in LeBron James is
Just man,
nasty.
just say it's crazy when they ignore everything you say. Like
Worshiping a guy in
that's how
LeBron
I know I'm
James
winning.
is
That's how I know
nasty.
I'm winning, bro.
It's nasty.
That shit don't work on me. Like that rage based shit don't work on me.
But like I sitting there said, chat, we got
Bro, you got a check
we
mark
got
on Instagram.
oh,
I know you do this shit for views, bro.
oh, oh,
It's just
oh, oh,
like I can't
we
even hate on another nigga doing
oh,
their
oh, oh,
shit, bro.
oh.
Like,
We got bronzexuals admitting that they are bronzexuals.
yeah,
I'm
you a
glad in
troll, dude. Not
2026
gonna
that y'all
lie.
can come out and
Hey, you
admit.
a crazy troll, bro. But it's cool.
But like I said, the fact that they want Austin Reaves out of there, the fact that they want to trade Austin Reaves and get rid of Austin Reaves is pathetic to me. It's sad.
I
It's
mean,
embarrassing.
if you want a team with two high volume scorers and
Get
like
LeBron James out of there.
his
LeBron James
contract is
has
no.
no impact on the roster. Would you agree that LeBron
Hey,
James
Luka, bro. Hey, you want to see this stat I just seen on IG the other day, bro? Or when the Lakers played the Kings, Luka had 42 points. I'm pretty sure
Okay,
the rest of the starters only had like 40. LeBron was
okay,
50% of that, bro. LeBron was half of that.
yeah, and he
So you're
played no
saying the
fucking
Lakers are
defense.
nothing without LeBron?
He
It's
played
just
no
like
fucking
it's
defense.
senseless. It's senseless.
He played no
You a grown
defense.
ass nigga, bro. You supposed to
He
know
plays
that's
no defense. What
senseless.
the fuck are you talking about? He has no impact.
Luka
So if
was
hold on,
minus 10.
if
LeBron was
LeBron
minus 9.
if LeBron James has impact, why the fuck are they a better defense when he's off the floor?
They're not a better because because the people that take his place when he's off the
Uh,
court. The people that take his place when he's off the
why
court,
they're a better
like a Jake
team? They're
Ravia,
a better
like a
defense
Marcus
when
Smart.
LeBron's off
When
the
these
court.
people take his place on the court, they are more versatile
But they're a
defenders.
better defense when he's off the floor.
Because Bron's 41.
If he's 41,
The
tell the nigga
only
to
bad
retire
thing
then.
about the only bad thing about LeBron on the Lakers
If
right now
LeBron
is his
James
contract.
if
That's
LeBron
the
James
only bad thing.
if
The
LeBron
only bad
James
thing about
41
LeBron right now is his contract. There
hold on,
shouldn't.
hold on.
Okay, yes, he shouldn't
If
be making
LeBron
50
James
million to
41, tell
average
him to
20.
retire then.
But if the Lakers reconstructed his contract for like 15, 20 mil, bro,
What?
Next season, if LeBron wants to play one more season and the Lakers
LeBron,
re-sign him for
LeBron is
10
not playing
some
one more
mil,
season. This
that
is last season.
LeBron did say this is his last season.
LeBron James want a multi-contract extension with the Lakers. He got upset because the Lakers didn't give him that contract. So, like I said you got to come to the realization that LeBron James, at the end of the day, teams don't want him no more. They don't want LeBron no more. They don't want to
They
deal
don't want LeBron James for
toxic
the LeBron
energy
James
for
price.
LeBron
That's what.
James no
No,
more. They
it's not
don't
that
want to
they
deal with
don't
it.
want LeBron. They don't want LeBron for the LeBron price. Because yes, LeBron still thinks that player. If LeBron in his mind thinks teams are still gonna pay him 50 mil to play, it's
Right,
not gonna happen. But if the
right.
Lakers really wanted to make this team contention, they keep LeBron for 10 mil, 5 to
What
10
the
mil
fuck is
per
you
year.
talking about?
No,
Nigga, they
he's
not even in
making.
contention. What the fuck are you talking about?
He has 1 year left on his contract. After the season, he's
Nigga,
done.
they're
They can
not in
sign him on a new.
contention. What the fuck are you talking about, brother?
That's
Are you
why I'm
okay?
saying his 50 mil, when that is off the books, if he
Why would
doesn't,
hold on, time out, bro. Now you being a fanboy. Why the
I'm
fuck
not
would
a.
the Los Angeles
That's
Lakers
literally the
hold
opposite
on?
of what I'm
Why the
saying.
hell would the Los Angeles Lakers decide to give LeBron James $10 million to be in contention when they're not in contention with him?
Because he's making 50 mil.
Okay, you don't need to pay him money. You can let him walk.
No, because he still brings value to
Why?
the team. Even
What
though
value?
if
Hold on. What
you
value? Hold on.
you're an Instagram fanboy, but if
Hold on.
you
Hold on.
don't know,
What?
LeBron's
What? What?
averaging 22.
What
That's top
value? Hold
30 in
on.
the league.
What
That's
value?
value.
Hold on.
That's
What value?
value.
Hold on. What value LeBron James bringing to the NBA when he's in
21
his
points per
career?
game. 21
He's
points per
it
game.
is
21 points per game. That's the value he brings. 21 points
yeah,
per
and they're the
game.
worst team when he's on and off the court.
The worst team
He
at what?
plays no defense. Where's the defensive value? He shoots 30% from the 3-point line and shoots 60% on fucking he shoots 60% from the free throw line as well.
If you want, okay, so you think
So what
cutting
value he's
LeBron is
bringing?
the best option?
He hasn't even
You
been an
think cutting
all-star this year.
LeBron is the best option when you have Reaves on one of the best contracts in the NBA? And if his contract extension was to happen right now, there is no way you could
So
afford to pay Luka and Reaves.
why didn't the Los Angeles Lakers extend LeBron James, nigga, when they had the opportunity to do in the offseason?
And why would they extend? Because they're not like they're just
Spit it out.
extending him.
Spit
They're
it out.
not. The best move right now is LeBron with his 50 mil. Say, LeBron, bye-bye with your 50 mil. If you want to play in LA, 10 mil, 15 mil, you're good. But
The Lakers
they
are
need
not
to
giving
use the
LeBron James another
remaining, yes,
contract
they
extension.
need to use the remaining 30 mil on defenders. They
You
need
don't
to
get you
use
don't
it
get
on people who
LeBron
could hit
James
threes.
wants to make
They need a
LeBron.
Jared Vanderbilt who could hit who could hit threes. If they could get a Jared Vanderbilt
Hey
that can
brother,
hit
hey
threes,
brother,
they are
hey
a
brother,
good basketball team.
hey brother.
But their
LeBron,
team,
hey brother.
and again,
LeBron,
you cannot blame
hold
LeBron for this, bro. A
on,
year ago, Luka
brother,
got traded in his prime. That's
brother,
that,
brother,
bro. You're not,
brother.
bro. This
No,
nigga's like,
you're not listening. You gotta listen to me, brother. At the end of the day, LeBron James wants a contract extension. He wants multi-million-dollars, right?
no.
LeBron
If
James
LeBron
wants
wants to play in the
LeBron.
NBA
I'm
in
gonna tell you what LeBron wanted.
2027,
I'm gonna tell you
if
what LeBron
LeBron
wanted.
wants to play in
Hold
the
on, bro.
league
Hey, bro, can
past
you
this
stop
year,
cutting me?
he
Hey,
would
bro, can you
take it
stop?
for 15 mil.
Hey, bro, can you stop cutting me off?
Bro,
Listen, LeBron James wanted another contract extension. He wanted another multi-million-dollar contract extension. That's what he was pushing for. That's what his camp was pushing for because he wanted to be on a last 2-3 year deal where he was making like damn near 120, $30 million. But the Lakers didn't give him that contract. The contract talk stalled, and basically he took it out on the organization. So my point is to sit there and say is this is that LeBron does not want a $10 million contract. He wants a multi-million-dollar contract. That's what LeBron wants. And if you're not going to give it to him, I don't think he's going to be playing for the Los Angeles Lakers next year if he does continue to play basketball.
Okay, so first of all, my opinion as a LeBron fan is LeBron is not going to play past this season. He's already hit a record year 23. Even though me as a LeBron fan, I want to watch LeBron play ball forever. Like he's one of my favorite players, but I do not think he's going to play past this year. Nobody's ever played in year 23. He's the only one. Nobody's ever averaged as much as
Please.
him for at his age. This is probably his last year. He's already saying, "Oh, I'm watching golf and all this other stuff." This is probably his last year in the league. But if he does want to play another year or two, or whatever he wants to do, and he still wants to play for the Lakers, LeBron isn't 18. LeBron's 40. He's a billionaire. He does not need 50 M's. Maybe because he's reported, oh, he wanted a contract extension for 50 M's. Maybe. But if he genuinely wants to play basketball for the Lakers next year, he is not this person that is going to say, "Give me 50 mil or I'm leaving." He knows Austin
Yes,
Reeves.
he did.
He
Yes, he
know
is.
no, he knows the player Austin Reeves is.
Yes, he
Austin
is.
Reeves, when he gets to the line, when he's not playing big defenders, he is a 30 points per game player. When Luka, oh my God, let me not even say when Luka's not complaining, because that's all that nigga do. But
And LeBron
when
James
Luka's
don't get back on
playing
defense to compete.
30 points per game, that's
What the
easy
fuck
for
are you
them.
talking
So
about?
what are you talking about?
No,
I'm
what the
answering
fuck are
your
you talking
question.
about? LeBron James, the worst defender in the fucking league. I don't give a fuck what the hell you talking about, nigga.
LeBron is the worst defender in the league.
He's one of the worst defenders on the team, on the roster. He doesn't play defense whatsoever.
LeBron isn't even the worst defensive starter on the Lakers.
Yes, he is. He's one of the worst.
That
Yes.
is the Luka Doncic 100%.
No, that's all. That's LeBron James because
Rui is a better. No. Yeah, nah, you're just like rage baiting now, because
no,
Luka
it's
is
not a rage bait. These are facts. You
no
think
Luka
LeBron
might
James
be
is
the
different
worst
than
defensive point guard in the NBA. That like I'm
and
really
LeBron?
like
And, hold on,
dead ass.
hold on. And LeBron James is the worst fucking goddamn small
No,
forward.
he's not. But
Yes,
like you can't
he is.
you don't believe that though. Like you
Yes,
don't
he
believe that.
is. Like, nigga, do you not watch this nigga play? Or are you going to continue
I
to dick
watched
suck
this
niggas?
nigga play, and
No,
somebody
you
who
don't.
can
You just
chase.
dick sucking.
No,
You're dick sucking,
somebody
bro.
that can chase down block you at 41
You're dick
is
sucking, bro.
not the best.
This
Is
nigga is
not
don't.
the worst
What the fuck
defender
you
in the
talking
league.
about? Chase down blocks. Yeah, you a cadre, bro. What about
LeBron,
positional defense? What about playing? Staying
he plays
off the
defense.
ball?
He doesn't play defense as good as he does, or as good as he used to. But why are you guys acting like Luka's not a 27-6'8"? LeBron, first of all, LeBron's 6'9", and you see how he's built.
Tell
Luka's
LeBron to
6'8".
retire.
Why do you, bro? Why are you sitting up
Because you
here and
can't have it both ways. You can't sit there and say,
no?
"Oh
Why are
my
you
goodness,
sitting up here and defending
LeBron."
a point
Oh,
guard
hold
who,
on. You can't have it
bro?
both ways. You can't sit there and say, "Oh my goodness, LeBron James, he's 41. Oh my God, are you expecting him to play defense?" And then when he's playing good and shit like that, oh, he's still playing at this high level. Who you know playing like this, bro? Stop this shit, man.
First, that because those are two completely different things.
You
When
can't
LeBron,
have it both ways.
bro, what's it called? When LeBron, obviously they're gonna say he's good at this. Nigga, he's in year 23. Nobody's ever
It
played in
don't
that year.
matter.
You know that, right?
You can't sit there and say
If
he's that good.
somebody,
He's in
bro,
year 23,
LeBron
but
right
then
now
use it
is
against
top 30. LeBron is top 30 in the league for points per game, and he is in a year
you.
where
Nigga, that's not
people
good.
in year 23.
No, that's not good, nigga. Top fucking
Show me
30?
somebody. No, show me somebody in year 22 that
Nigga,
was
who gives a
averaging
fuck,
15
nigga?
plus.
LeBron James is the what you mean year 30?
I tell me somebody in year 22 that was averaging 15 plus, because I seen Jordan at age 40 go out and play 40 minutes and drop 2
Yeah,
points. There's a game for that.
Jordan was averaging 20. So what's your point?
Jordan has a game where he played 40
Jordan
minutes
was
with
averaging
2
20. You sound
points.
dumb. Jordan was averaging 20.
That's when you're saying, oh,
Kareem,
he
Kareem,
doesn't
Kareem,
have it anymore. When
Kareem,
things like that happen,
Kareem,
when
hold on.
Kobe's in his last year averaging damn near, he's scraping 20, that's when you're like,
Yeah, but
okay,
it's easy.
like
I
he's
want
washed. When
you to understand.
LeBron's in
Hold
one
on.
of his
I
last
want you
years,
to understand. Hold on. I want you to understand this shit, brother. It's easier to score in this era. easy to
Yeah, it's
score.
easier to score in this era. We're not.
Yes,
I'm
it's
not
easy
just
to
talking
score this
about
era.
eras. You bring
So what
up.
the fuck are you talking about? LeBron James
No,
averaging
you
22
bring up the
points.
fact that you can have it
LeBron
both
averaging
ways
22
when
points
LeBron
ain't
does
shit.
something good. Yeah, you
LeBron
just
averaging
praised
22
MJ for
points.
averaging 20 in
LeBron
year.
James averaging 22 points is not good, nigga.
Yes, that is in year
No, it's
23.
not.
That is amazing
That is not amazing. What
for
the
his
fuck are you talking about?
contract. No, because this is the context. When
I
you're
want you to go
adding the
look up this
concept.
shit.
No, when you're
LeBron
adding the
James, hold on.
context.
I want you to look
Okay,
at this
when you're
shit.
adding the
LeBron,
context that LeBron is
now
41,
this is
21
embarrassing.
points per game
Hold on, bro.
is
Hold on, bro.
impressive. When
This is
you're adding the
embarrassing.
context that LeBron.
Shut up. Now this is embarrassing. LeBron James, as a spot up guy, his true shooting percentage is 50%. That's terrible. He's in a 40 percentile. Off screens, he's in the 32 percentile. Transition, he's still good. Isolation, he's good. As a ball handler, he's in a 58 percentile, have a 54% true shooting percentage. Post ups, he's in he's in the 60 percentile, which is solid, but he barely does that. So LeBron James off screens as a spot up, as a ball handler, is all off the roof. Is terrible. But you want to sit there and say that, oh yeah, LeBron James averaging 22 points. You're averaging 22 points in a soft era, inefficient as fuck, jacking up shots and shit like that. The era does not play no defense whatsoever. The spacing is at an all-time high. What the fuck are you talking about? Anybody can do that shit. Anybody. That's not impressive. No.
So if that's like not impressive, like why are we glazing Luca for doing it while playing no defense? Spacing
Luca's
it. Why is there's so okay? Yeah, you just said
Luca
it's so
scored at a
easy
higher
to
rate
score in
than
this
LeBron.
era. No, you're saying it's so good,
Luca
easy to
is
score in this
scoring at
era.
a higher
There's
rate
so
than
much
LeBron.
spacing. There's so much. Yeah, it's so easy to
Luca is
score in this
scoring at
era.
a higher
And
rate
guess
than
what?
LeBron.
Look, exactly. But you're saying that scoring and spacing, that's all easy.
Luca
That's what
provides
you
more.
just said.
Luca
No,
provides
that's what you
scoring,
just said.
spacing,
You're
and
saying
playmaking.
no, you can't. No, you can't. No,
Who
I'm saying that
provides
now.
more
You
scoring
can't
value?
have it both ways.
Hold on, hold
No,
on,
you can't.
hold on.
No,
Who
you
provides
can't
more
have it.
scoring
No, I
value?
just like you just muted me and had your
Who
whole
provide more scoring
explanation.
value?
You
Luca or
no,
LeBron?
you just bro, this nigga
Who
just muted
provide
me and
more
had his whole
scoring value? Luca or
explanation, boy.
LeBron?
Nigga, you just said scoring is
Who
so
provide
easy in this
more value? Luca or
bro.
LeBron?
My nigga, first of all, let me talk
No,
to
no.
you on
Answer the
this.
question. Who provide more scoring value? Luca
It's
or
Luca,
LeBron?
100%.
Okay, that's why you can't say the same thing for Luca. You could.
33 points per game. He's leading the league in points per game. I'm not. That means he's a
Okay,
better
then.
scorer than
See,
everybody,
you're proving
bro.
my point.
If he's leading the league in points per game, that statistically means he's a better scorer than everyone. So I don't
No,
know why you're trying to use
no, that
that
no, no,
as
no, that's not.
something to not. No, you're using that to knock on LeBron. Like, oh my God,
No,
Luca's
no,
a way better
I'm
scorer than
using
you.
it. Hold on.
Luca's
I'm using it. Hold
Luca's
on.
leading the league in points per game, bro.
Hold
You
on. What
can't
I'm
even
using
say
it.
Shea's a better
Come on,
scorer
come
than
on, come
Luca
on. You're not
because
talking to
Luca's
me.
averaging more.
Hold on. I'm using that because I'm sitting there saying is that. The reason why you can't say the same thing for Luca is because Luca provides greater offensive impact than LeBron. Both LeBron James and Luca are the same caliber defenders. They can't defend where space. Their positional defense is terrible. They ball watch on the second side. They don't provide any resistance as a trail defender. They both are terrible, right? But when you look at Luca and LeBron, and the reason why Luca doesn't get the blame because he has a higher offensive impact than LeBron. That's why, nigga. And LeBron James have a negative offensive impact off screens as a ball handler. He's getting plucked. He's turned over the ball, telegraphing passes. The shots are not nearly accurate as it is. The shot selection in key moments is terrible. That's
When
why.
LeBron, Luca, or not LeBron, Luca, LeBron, AD, and Reeves were all on one team, right? AD and LeBron had the most offensive support. Why wasn't your? Because I know you've had this thing up for a while. Your Discord, I've been in here for, or not. This isn't Discord anymore, but I've been in this little program for a little while. So you've had this thing before the Luka trade. Why wasn't your first opinion about the Lakers to trade Austin Reeves if he had the worst defensive value of the three and the worst
because his
offensive
offensive
value of the
impact,
three?
his offensive
No, his
impact
offensive
was
impact
greater.
wasn't better than Braun. No, when
Yes, it
Braun and
was.
AD were
Yes,
on
it
the
was.
court, no, it wasn't. He wasn't
His
averaging
offensive
more
impact
points than
was better
Braun.
than LeBron.
This is Reeves' first year averaging more points than
No,
Braun
his
on the same
offensive
team.
impact was better than LeBron, brother.
How? When LeBron was averaging more points?
LeBron when this year LeBron was
When
not
Luca,
averaging more points than Austin Reeves.
when no, you could pick any time when AD,
Well, Austin
LeBron,
Reeves
and
was not. Hold on, Austin Reeves was not in his prime. That's why nobody got into that. He's now
LeBron,
starting to get
Austin
into his
Reeves
prime.
wasn't in it. LeBron, Austin Reeves just hit his prime, but he was still a 19 points per game scorer last year. And everybody
Yeah,
was saying, "Oh, trade for Walker Kessler. Oh, trade for all these centers." Why weren't you screaming like you're doing now to trade Reeves like you're saying trade Braun now? Why
I
wasn't
never
it?
said trade Reeves. What you talking about?
I know, and exactly. Why weren't you
Okay,
saying that? I didn't hear
because
you
Austin.
screaming
Hold on,
that. But
I'm gonna tell you why. Because Austin Reeves has a
mm-hmm,
lot of potential, and his
mm-hmm.
ceiling, what he could become as a basketball player, has a lot of upside. LeBron James, who is 41 fucking years old, who's a worse team.
That has nothing
No,
to
no, no,
do
no,
with
no, no,
being
no,
in
no.
win now mode. That
You're gonna
has
listen.
nothing to do
You're
with.
gonna listen and watch Pops talk, nigga. It's not the same thing as LeBron James, who is 41 years old, who has no impact with any offense or defense of the floor, who don't have no upside. Why would you sit there and make a case to trade Reeves when Reeves can get better? He's younger, and they're winning with him on the fucking court, and he's producing without LeBron James on the fucking court.
Because young players and draft picks are the least important things on a team when you're in
What?
win now mode. When you're in win now mode, they
What
won
the
the
fuck are you
NBA
talking
Cup.
about?
They still had center struggles. They still had
Can I ask you a
struggles.
question?
You didn't let me
What?
finish my like
Finish up.
statement
Finish up.
though.
Finish up.
Yeah. What's it called? When AD, LeBron, and Austin Reeves were on the court, yeah, Reeves has a lot of potential, but that's even better for the Lakers actually, because that's how you leverage. You say he's on a good contract, he's young, he has that scoring capability. You've seen him when LeBron and AD are out. You've seen him go and score 50. That's how you get star players around AD and LeBron. But you weren't over here saying, so oh my god, they need a center. They need to trade Reeves now. They need to trade Reeves when like you weren't on here saying that. But
No.
when it's about LeBron, which we know you have a
Austin
little
Reeves
like
is 24 years old. LeBron 41. With no
exactly.
impact.
But no no
Why
no
would
no no
I
no no
sit
no.
there and
But
vouch to
it
trade
doesn't
Austin
matter
Reeves
when you're
when he could
okay.
get better?
Why does that matter
You
if
make
you're
no
in win
sense,
now mode?
nigga.
LeBron, okay, why would that matter if LeBron had just won the NBA Cup MVP? They had just beaten
This
everybody in the
motherfucker said
NBA Cup.
NBA Cup MVP.
NBA Cup, I don't care.
What
OKC
the
had
fuck
one of
are you
their first,
talking about?
bro. OKC had some of their first losses
Shut up. This Bron Sexton said MVP Cup MVP. This is embarrassing.
NBA Cup.
This is no. This is
NBA Cup.
embarrassing. Bro.
Just because LeBron was the first to
You're an
win it,
embarrassment, bro.
I'm not gonna disgrace the NBA Cup because LeBron was the first to win it.
Hold on,
That's
we
the
gotta
Hey,
we
same
bro,
gotta
thing
you
we gotta
y'all
got
do.
no point, bro. You got no point, bro. I ain't gonna
And
lie.
here
AR
this
was
bitch
balling.
ass nigga come talking to
AR
me,
was
bro.
balling, bro. Everybody know that, bro. Everybody got eyes. You cannot lie, bro. You can sit here
all
and
right.
lie about this dude and
Exactly.
act
We
like he
got
the GOAT.
eyes.
He not the
Sir,
GOAT, bro.
hey,
He not
tell
the
me who
GOAT,
the
bro.
2024 NBA Cup MVP
Bro,
was.
why are we
If you
talking about
got eyes. If you
2024?
got
Why are we
eyes.
talking about
All right.
If you
2024,
got
bro?
eyes.
Why are
All
we
Because
right.
talking about 2024 when it's a new year,
because
bro?
yo boy
And it's
right
new
here
guys
was
balling.
well,
The dude
hey,
won't
what
even
was
let the
your
team be.
boy?
The dude won't even let the team get comfortable, bro. He taking the possession every time. He got to get
Because
the ball off every
y'all starting a
inbound.
new narrative.
He
Y'all
he
starting a
don't
new
rebound.
narrative now for what? What
Right.
Man,
y'all
I
starting a
just
new
watched the
narrative for?
game last night, dog, with my eyes. I don't listen to
If this man
commentary. I turn the TV down, bro. I turn the TV down because all they do is cap for the Lakers, bro. How
Right.
is it that when they was playing the Bucks the last game, bro, the Bucks whooping their ass, but every time they come back from commercial, they showing all the Lakers highlights. But the Bucks been winning the whole game.
money
Dude, you
because
got to
the
get out the
NBA is a
propaganda, bro.
business. The NBA is a
No.
business. The
Well,
NBA
that's why
isn't
they
just this
losing
back.
fans then.
The NBA,
That's why they
yes, the
losing
NBA is a
fans.
business. Luka
Because
is
of
on the
your
Lakers
team.
because it was a business decision. If you didn't know, let me inform you. Luka
A
is on
bus-
the Lakers because a business decision. That is why Luka is on the Lakers. It isn't
Do you
because
know that Luca? Do
Nico
you know that
Harrison.
Luca
No, it's
dropped?
not
Do
because
you know
Nico
that?
Harrison
Hey,
thought,
listen to this,
oh,
brother. Listen to this, brother. Listen
might
to
be
this,
better
brother.
than Luka in the
Do you know
future.
that Luca's?
This
Do
might
you
work.
know that
No,
Luca dropped?
Luka
Do you
is
know
on
that
the
Luca dropped 8 40-point games this whole season, my nigga? And you talking
yes,
about he need
and
more
then
help?
guess
And you
what?
talking about
Guess
LeBron
what?
need more help?
They need those
Man, you
840
was
point games.
crazy, dude.
Yeah,
You crazy,
exactly.
bro.
Bro, you're over here proving my point. The NBA is a business. Luca is on the Lakers because it is a business. Lakers are the
What the fuck
biggest
are you
market in the
talking about,
league.
bro? That has nothing to do
Lakers
with
are the
nothing that our
biggest
nigga is
market
Right.
in the
What
talking
are you
about,
league,
bro.
talking
bro.
about?
He's over here saying, why are they showing the Lakers over the Bucks?
Austin
Because
Reeves
the
had
Lakers
more
are the biggest.
All-Star votes than LeBron.
Bro, the
LeBron got him out
Lakers
the
are
way, bro.
the Lakers have
Like he do
three top
everybody,
10
bro.
all-star votes from the fan voting. That means fans want to see him. They have Reaves, Luca,
No,
and
it's a
AR.
popularity
That's
contest, bro. No,
you're
no, no,
proving my
no,
point
no,
even more.
no,
Bro, these
no,
niggas, bro. You're proving my point more.
no,
Yes, I'm
bro.
agreeing with you. I'm
Like
agreeing
Luke
with you.
said, bro, AR was putting up 29.5 a game, bro.
Right.
Who not gonna vote for that, bro?
He'll put
He
up great
deserved it. He
numbers.
deserved it, bro. He deserved
Right.
it.
But I'm just
You
saying
talking
they
about a bunch of 2024
there's a
shit? Who
bunch
gives
of
a
players
fuck?
in the NBA
Who
right
gives a
now who are
fuck?
playing at all-star potential and aren't getting the viewers we
Nah, that's
see, bro.
bullshit because he did Norman Powell dirty last year. Everybody know that Norman Powell was supposed to be in the All-Star game last year.
Mm-hmm.
He pulled
Right.
that lame ass shit by acting like his decision was gonna be late, and he did that shit so Norman Powell wouldn't get in the All-Star game. Bro,
And
he's a bitch,
guess
bro.
what?
He's a bitch, bro.
Guess
When you
what?
look at
If they put
Shannon,
Norman Powell
all
in
you
the
guys dick
all-star,
ride him. All you guys dick ride him. But has he went to Shannon Sharp podcast yet? Has he went to any black man podcast yet? But he doing
Oh,
podcasts with Pat McAfee. He doing podcasts with Steve Nash. He doing podcasts with this white boy. He doing podcast. He's not for the people, my dude. He
mm,
just had a. He was just. What about the time when he was just in France and he just moved the little white kid out the way and said, "I'm not signing your shit." Dude, this dude is not for the people, bro.
right.
Guys like you, fanboys, think that he should be the man. Bro, it's new talent, bro. That's what guys are trying to get you to realize. It's guys that's 22, 23, 24, 25 out there
mm-hmm.
deserving.
Yup.
He's has a manufactured career, bro. Everybody
Yep.
know that Carmelo was supposed to win that rookie of the year instead of him. He's
Mm-hmm.
not that guy, bro, no more.
Mm-hmm.
It's over with, bro. He had his little time. It's time for people to move on. That's the whole thing.
Exactly.
Why
That's
you
what the
think you steady
NBA
seeing
wants
more
too.
YouTube channels
Hey,
coming out, starting to see this shit? He's not that guy
The
no more.
NBA agrees with you, bro. But let me tell you one thing that
He's
just
on
like
steroids,
it
buddy. He's
cancels
on
your whole argument.
steroids.
This
He's
one
on
word
steroids
cancels your
out there,
whole
bro.
argument. This one word cancels your whole argument. Money, bro. The NBA can get 300 million people to come watch LeBron James. They can, bro. Do you think, bro? Keontae George has been averaging 30 for over the last like 10 games, and I don't, bro. He's been going crazy,
How many
bro.
turnovers
But
LeBron put up last night? Because last time, like I told you, I watched the
exactly.
game last
But
night. How
guess
many
He had
what?
turnovers
like
he put
five
up?
The
fucking turnovers.
NBA, the
He put up
NBA
like
can
5
say
turnovers
LeBron's
last
name.
night, my dude.
Bro, the NBA can put LeBron's name on a T-shirt and sell so many you won't even think, bro. Bro,
So you
that's the
basically telling me you're in love with propaganda instead of using your eyes and seeing who's really balling.
but
That's
guess
what you're
what? The
telling me, bro.
NBA isn't gonna listen because the NBA is about money. They need TV deals. They need Nike deals. They all this stuff, bro. If everybody in the world right now said frick Nike, everybody,
Mook,
bro,
get
you
him
know how
off, bro.
fast the
Please
NBA would drop.
get somebody that really know about ball, bro.
You know
This
how
dude don't
bad,
know nothing
He
bro.
about no
almost
ball,
caught.
bro.
Yeah, he
You
almost.
talk about some business shit, bro. And we all know it's a business, my dude. We
Right.
know
So
that.
what? So what are you up here
We
complaining
know
for?
that. That is nothing to talk about, bro. We're
So
talking
what are
about
we
the
up here
simple
complaining
play.
for?
We're
If
talking
you
about
know it's
what
a
you're because you guys think he can play till 50, which is fucking delusion, bro. It's
what do
delusion,
you
bro.
mean by play? Because if he's 41 right now, averaging 20, he got a
Look
couple.
at
He
his
got a lot
numbers,
of
nigga.
years
Do you
left,
see his
dude.
numbers as his play tile? He's a 50 percentile in
Yeah,
spot
but
up
what do you? This is the
off the
thing. What do you
screen.
mean by play? When y'all saying can he play
He's
in year
not been
23?
impactful,
He's
nigga.
playing. 21 points per game
He
is
don't make
impactful,
nobody
bro.
better, bro. Kobe and Jordan made guys better. He made guys
Right.
want to
In
work.
their
He
last
made
years,
guys
in
really
their
want to
last
be
years,
better, showing the best out the team, my dude.
in their
This dude is
last year.
about his stats,
How is
bro.
Kobe making the
Right.
team better in his last year when he was taking
Ooh,
60
come
shots a
on,
game in
come
his
on, bro.
last
You
game.
gonna do that? Come on, you gonna do that to Kobe, bro?
I'm
Come
not
on,
even
bro.
trying to
Let's
disrespect
talk about the
Bean. Oh my
mentality.
god, my
Your
fault,
guy
bro.
point the finger every
I'm not
time he
even trying to
lose, dog.
disrespect Bean, bro. I'm not even trying to disrespect him, but like, bro, the way y'all saying he was making players better in his last year, he was not making players better as the
Man,
way
come
y'all
on, bro.
saying
It
it,
was his
boy.
farewell tour, bro. Come on, this
It
guy
was
don't
his
have a farewell
farewell
tour
tour,
like Kobe.
bro. Okay, so Brian
I'm
can
a
have
real
his.
Lakers fan, my dude. I've been a Kobe fan for forever, my nigga. I can
You
Uh,
just
tell
say
you
you a
what the.
Lakers fan and a Kobe fan, bro. So which one
I'm a
are you?
real. Did you hear that? Real Lakers fan. Real Lakers fans don't want LeBron there, bro. That's why nobody. That's why you don't see the
Bro,
arena
real
packed
Lakers
out.
fans support whoever's on the
When the
team.
last time you seen Jack Nicholson come to a game, my nigga? Do you know who Jack Nicholson is, bro? When the last time you seen Jack Nicholson come to a game, my nigga?
Bro, you think, bro, who in the
I'm
world
telling you
right now
real
want to
facts,
see
bro.
Jack
Do
Nicholson,
you even
dog?
know who Jack Nicholson is, my nigga?
My nigga, that nigga has, bro, he has no value to the NBA right now. What are we talking about, bro?
What?
Right now,
Man,
he
so
has
real
no value.
celebrities came to watch Kobe, my
The
nigga. Real
NBA don't
celebrities
give
came to watch Kobe.
bro. If you think the NBA cares about who Jack Nicholson is and they trying to make some bread, bro, let me tell you something. They don't care nothing about dude, nothing.
I'm just telling you
That's
the
why,
simple fact that the
bro.
real Laker fans don't come out because
The
LeBron is
reason,
there. That's
the
what I'm trying
reason
to tell you, my nigga.
Yeah,
Read
and
between
the
the
reason
lines.
bro, if LeBron wanted to be in the league till he's 50, bro, he's going to be in the league till
Oh
he's
my
50.
God,
That's
bro, get him out of here,
no,
dog.
what the
I'm
This
not
fuck?
why this
saying
shit keeps
no,
sliding. This why shit
no,
like
This
this
is
keep
why
I'm
I
not
can't
sliding,
saying
bro.
LeBron
stand.
could play. I didn't
You
say
gotta get
LeBron could
out, bro.
play.
Get
You
him,
dick
get him out
riding
of here,
ass
bro.
nigga,
Get
bro.
somebody
You
else in
dick
here,
riding
bro.
ass
Hey,
shit
I
right
ain't
here,
say
bro.
LeBron could play till he's 50. I said LeBron can be in the league till he's 50. That's why, yes, this is
LeBron
a
will get
business.
more, but you have to understand your guy is taking 54 million, my guy. That is a lot of money,
Brother.
bro.
Right.
And yes,
That's a lot of
yes,
money.
bro.
So hell
On
yeah, you
God, I
talking about
put it
back to
on
backs determined and all?
I
Don't
put it
nobody
on
want to hear that
everything I
because
love,
I
bro.
remember in the
Everything.
beginning. I'm not letting you talk because at the beginning of the season, I remember him saying he's going to play all 82 games. Fuck
Mm.
out of here, dude. Get out of here, bro. Dude, you can't do this to me,
Hey,
bro.
bro,
Your king is a
I
fraud,
believe you,
bro.
bro.
Your
I agree
king is
with
not the
you.
king, bro.
If you
He's
go back
chasing a
20
ghost.
minutes in this stream, if you go back 20 minutes in this stream, you will see I literally said LeBron is hurting the Lakers with $50 million contract. Go back in the stream. I said this. I'm a Lakers fan, bro. I
But you
like
contradicting
LeBron.
yourself. If
Not a
you gonna
Lakers
ride
fan.
on his
Not a
side,
Lakers
ride on
fan.
his side. Because now you
Bro,
agreeing to saying that
no,
he's messing the
no,
team up, but then
that's
you
not
saying he can
green.
play
That's
to
not green.
50. It doesn't
That's
make
where you
sense, bro. It doesn't
that's
make
where you,
sense.
bro. You getting me wrong here. I'm not That's not being green if I'm holding him accountable. When LeBron was on the side when we're trying to run a play and that boy's talking to the bench, that's unacceptable, bro. But the thing is, why I'm on here defending LeBron, this man every day, all he does is watch LeBron's flaws. I've yet to see him come. He literally said, "Oh, scoring is so easy, spacing is so easy." So why
It
do you
is,
praise
bitch.
Luka for doing so much
The
of it?
man
And
said
the
he had
real
no
stuff you
holes
said,
in his. The
no,
man
you
said he
said the
had no
real thing
holes
is
in his
defense, right?
game.
No,
He
the
tried
guy,
to take
bro, this
over the
guy
game
said the
against the
real,
Bucks. Got his shit pinned against the glass. Then the next play,
and
he
that was
tried
a
to make
foul
make
too.
Luka
That
look
It,
Giannis
it,
silly
pin,
by not giving him the ball
the
in the
and then,
Giannis
clutch
and then
pin
his
was
and
a
got his
defense,
foul.
shit ripped from
and his
behind,
defense
bro.
got exposed all night on slot cuts, on backdoor
Giannis
cuts.
pin was a
What are
foul,
we
and
talking about here, bro?
The Giannis pin was a foul. First of all, and second of
It was
all,
not no foul, nigga.
LeBron had a better plus minus than Luca. So what that say?
I mean, yeah, he scored 13 points in the beginning of the fourth, but then when it get down to the last 4 minutes, he's a no-show,
But
bro. And
like
that's
he has a
facts.
better plus
That's
minus.
facts.
If we're looking at
The last
statistics,
4 minutes, he's a no-show, bro. He's 2-31 again in game winners, bro, in the last like 4 seasons, bro. Come on, bro. Let's
and
stop
game
it, bro.
winners. Wait, what type of? Wait, hold on.
Or
You
go
just
ahead
started a
buckets.
whole new argument. What you mean two for
Yeah.
31, bro?
I'm talking about the last 3 or 4 years. He hasn't been clutch, my nigga. Have you seen the Denver
This
Nuggets
quarter
slash
just
the
dropped this.
Lakers
Yeah.
Western Conference
Have you
Finals?
seen Jokic drop 60, 20, and 20? Have you seen that nigga wreck the
What the
league?
fuck does that have
So
to
this
do with
isn't
anything? Why you bringing up other guys? I've been on LeBron the
Right.
whole
bro.
time, bro.
You were saying, bro, Jokic is number one, or he would be number one in
Who
MVP right now.
cares? We're not talking
Who
about yo.
cares about that? We ain't
So
talking about
why,
him. We talking about
so
your
why are you
king, bro.
disgracing LeBron for this? Everybody in the league is getting fried by Jokic. Why are we singling out Bron?
Bro, your
What
mic
does
is
that?
fine.
What does that have to do with? What does that have
And
to
my
do with
mic
your
is good. I
King
know, so
James?
I'm over
Your
here on
king.
Safari web browser.
You calling another
Uh,
man king, bruh? That is crazy work. We call Black Mamba the Mamba. We not doing that. We calling Jordan Air Flight, my dude. This is an illusion, my
Bro,
nigga.
are we talking about nicknames right now or what?
No, I'm just basically what I'm telling you is, bro, he has you guys running around saying he's the king, dog. He's not no king of shit.
Bro, that's just a nickname. The same way they was calling another man Black Jesus is the same way we called another
Nah,
man
last
King.
time I checked, he went to D Wade to get him a title. He didn't get one on his own. He had the great Larry Hughes on this shit, and he had Ricky Davis on the team
What
with
about Shaq?
Ilgauskas. He been
What
had
about
players,
Shaq?
bro.
What about
He
Shaq?
been, Shaq was out his prime. Everybody knows Shaq wasn't shit. Once he fucking lost, once he wasn't winning them titles in LA no more, it was over for Shaq.
But he didn't get drafted to LA. He got drafted to Orlando and left to LA and won a chip. So does that mean
What
Shaq
I'm
ran to
trying to
Kobe to win a championship?
what I'm basically trying to tell you is your boy been to the finals before, played Tim Duncan in 2000, what, 7-6 or some
Yeah,
shit like that.
2007, where
Lost.
Tim Duncan said in a press conference in that finals interview, we're guarding him with five guys. He's the best
But
player in the world, and we're
if he was really
respecting.
that guy, he would have beat the Celtics just like Kobe did. Kobe beat them niggas with Pau Gasol and Andrew Bynum,
Yeah,
bro.
and LeBron
And
didn't
Sasha
have Pau
Vujacic.
Gasol. LeBron had
Sasha
nobody.
Vujacic, your man. Look at your man's roster, bro. Your man
But
had Ray
LeBron
Allen.
had
Your man had Chris
nobody
Bosh.
close
Your
to.
man had D Wade. Your man had motherfucking Mario Chalmers. Your man had Shane Battier. Your man had all type of players, bro. Let's stop it, bro.
You just
Kobe didn't have
name like
Kobe.
you just name players from like three different teams. I could say Kobe had Shaq and Pau Gasol. Don't mean he
You
had them
talking
at the
about
same time.
2003, my dude, 2002, 2001, 2000, bro. We talking about some shit about your man. Kobe then made
Bro,
himself that
exactly.
guy.
LeBron lost
Kobe
to Tim
made himself
Duncan in
that
the
guy.
2000. Yes, LeBron lost to Tim Duncan in the 2007 finals. In that same final series, when Tim Duncan was asked in an interview, "How are you guys limiting LeBron? He's offensively struggling." He said, "We are guarding LeBron with five guys, and we are respecting him as the
That
best
was an
player in the
over
world
exaggeration. They were not
because
guarding
he
him with five
is."
guys.
No, that's word for word. That's not even
Yeah,
an
that was an
exaggeration. He
over
said.
exaggeration,
No,
nigga. Do
Tim
you
Duncan
know what
said,
over
okay,
exaggeration
okay,
is?
I'm not gonna over exaggerate anything. Everything I say from right
No,
now,
no.
Tim
Tim
Duncan said
Duncan was
out his
over
mouth. Tim
exaggerating on that
Duncan said
point.
out of his mouth,
Bro, 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 bro,
he is
bro, bro, bro,
we
bro,
are
bro, bro, bro.
respecting him as the
Bro,
great best.
bro, bro, bro.
Did
That's
Tim
Nigga,
Duncan
that was
say
an
that
irrelevant,
or
dog.
not?
over
That's irrelevant
exaggeration by
because
you.
my thing is what I'm saying is Kobe showed himself and proved himself by winning championships without Shaq. LeBron hasn't
And
did that. When
LeBron
last time LeBron won a
LeBron's won
championship was
without
that fake ass
AD.
bubble championship? Look at his roster.
LeBron
He
won
had
without
Dwight Howard,
AD.
JaVale McGee, and Anthony Davis on the same team, brother.
Hey,
Right.
On the
LeBron
same squad, my nigga.
Hey,
Kobe couldn't even
LeBron
get
has
Chris
won
Paul,
without
bro.
AD. LeBron has won without
Man, dude,
Kyrie.
career
Well, LeBron
manufactured,
has
bro.
won without Anthony Davis. He's won without Kyrie. He's won without D Wade. He's won without
Won what?
Chris. But what do you? Okay, he's won.
Won what?
He
What did he
he
win?
won. He won four MVPs and three NBA championships
Bro, you
without
moving the
Anthony
goalpost like a
Davis.
motherfucker, dude. You
I'm
moving the
not lying.
goalpost,
Without
bro.
Anthony Davis,
You
he won
talking
four
about
MVPs.
in-season awards. You talking about regular season awards, my
Okay,
dude.
he
We're
won
talking
four.
about
Okay,
putting
he
it on
won
the
three.
line. He don't even
Oh,
have a go-to jumper, my nigga. He don't even have
okay.
a 2-3 dribble
I
pull-up.
I can pull up a LeBron
He
game
don't even
right
have a
now,
2-3 dribble pull-up, bro.
but I can pull up a LeBron game right now where he dropped almost
No, I could
40
pull up a
plus
LeBron
on
game
just.
that's recent where he just got his shit pinned against Giannis, nigga, and got his ball
Yeah,
stolen.
and you know, bro, I can pull up a game from Luka where he has 10 turnovers in one game.
Now we
So
blaming Luka.
I'm not blaming
Now we
Luka, but I'm
blaming
saying
Luka. How many guys
it's
are we gonna blame for this dude? How many guys are we gonna? Now it's DeAndre
10,
Ayton.
10
Now it's this guy.
turnovers.
Now it's that guy.
10 turnovers. If
When are we gonna look in the mirror and say that it's LeBron, dog? LeBron had 6-7 turnovers alone by himself, bro, last night.
Damn.
all right.
That's facts, bro.
But
You cannot, bro. I'm a
hey,
guy that watch
hey,
ball,
but
bro, and I've been
Luka,
watching the Lakers on purpose. I don't even really like to watch the Lakers no more because of the simple fact of the shenanigans they got going on. And real ball
do you
players
like
really
watching the
know. They
Lakers?
see with their eyes, bro. They not in love with no awards. They in love with the game on the line, bro. And every quarter you giving it your all, bro. This nigga don't give it his all, bro. He don't give it his all, bro. Come on, how many times have you seen him foul, then sit there and argue with the referees when he's supposed to be getting back on defense, bro? That's what you
Arguing with the
applaud? That's the type of
referees.
shit
That's
you
what you want to
applaud?
talk. Hey, you want to talk about?
Man,
Hey, ask your
he
boy
made the
about
game
art.
worse.
Hey, ask your friend about arguing with the referees, bro. Tell him who
I'm a
argues with the
subscriber to
referees.
Mook, bro. I'm a subscriber to Mook. I've been watching Mook
Hey,
for about
Mook.
a
Hey,
year now.
Mook. Hey, I
And,
got your
and, I, and
friend
I
now.
tune
Hey,
in.
Mook. Hey, Mook. Hey, who be crying on the Lakers, bro? Like if it was four or
LeBron
five.
James.
Hey, Martavian, can you cook this guy? Go ahead, Martavian. What you got on this shit?
You know what? Every time I hear this disingenuous ass, LeBron won without Wade, that's because he had Kyrie and Kevin Love. And he won without Kevin Love and Kyrie because he had Anthony Davis. Quit being fucking disingenuous, acting like LeBron James won by his goddamn self and never had a superstar alongside himself. No, I sat up there and listened to the bullshit you were saying. So you had your chance to talk. I'm on here now. So look, we got to stop being so fucking disingenuous when we talk about his success. Yes, he's very successful. He's won 4 rings, but he has never won a ring without even had the deck stacked or had a top 5 player on his left or on his right.
Scottie Pippen was.
We're not talking about Michael Jordan. We're talking about your boy. We're not talking about anybody else.
Fans do. That's what LeBron
Let's not move the goddamn goalposts and start talking about Jordan, start talking about Magic, start talking about fucking Larry Bird. We're talking about LeBron, the bitch James. We're not talking about anybody else.
But you see how it's sad that you could like hold one narrative to one person when
who's holding one narrative? You don't want to set up there and say it. I didn't say it. I wasn't on the panel. You don't want to set up there and say it because he won without Wade. He won without Chris Bosh. He won without Kyrie. But you failed to mention that in every time he did win, he had a goddamn top 5 fucking player on his goddamn team. And he's always had a bench on his damn team whenever he won. When he went to the finals in 2018, what happened? He quit.
He dropped 51 on 4 All-Stars.
And he quit in overtime because he had 49 in 4 quarters. He only had 2 points in goddamn overtime. And he quit. Did he not quit?
Let's not forget that they changed the rules for this guy. He can bulldoze niggas. He can extend his elbow. He can argue with the refs and don't get a tech. Come on, bro. This is the type of shit you applaud.
If Luka got text when he argued with the ref, bro.
Luka done got text before, my guy. And
Luka done got thrown out of games before.
If every time Luka argued with the ref, he got a tech, that nigga would be suspended from the NBA.
But let me ask you this question. When is the last person that touched the ref never got kicked out of a game? I'll wait.
I'm not saying touch the ref. I'm saying complaining to the ref.
Okay, well, that complaint turned into touching a ref and his ass stayed in the game. Right. Nobody else has done that.
LeBron isn't out here shoving referees, bro.
He shoved the goddamn referee.
He just touched the ref
with the Dylan Brooks situation.
Pull that up.
Oh man, he acted like that shit didn't happen. Oh, okay, I see what it is.
No, because when you mean touch, I'm talking about just putting your hands on a referee.
In the NBA rules, if you touch a referee unwarranted, you get thrown out. It happened to everybody. It happened to Michael Jordan.
Show me where LeBron touched the ref and he didn't get thrown out.
Mookie, can you please pull that up? Pretty please with sugar on top. LeBron is asking. So while he's pulling that up, you still being disingenuous. Look at it. Look at it.
Where he touched.
Hold on.
This nigga's trying to find the smallest. You're not serious in life, bro. Bro, this nigga's going.
No, when he start going out, I'm talking about the one where he start going after Dylan Brooks.
Keep going.
Oh yeah. Oh, the Dylan Brooks one.
Yeah, when he was going after Dylan Brooks, and he grabbed the damn ref's arm and pulled him close to him.
Go back up. Who just said Giannis blocked LeBron right there? Go back up, bro. Who I just heard? See, look, he trying to find more.
What does that have to do with what we're talking about, though?
Okay, it has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
All right, please stay on track. I know you got a lot to say, but let's stay on track.
Yeah, you right, I'm wrong, bro. For real.
Hell nah.
You right, I'm wrong. Like that. That's really what it was. You was right about that, and I was wrong.
It's not about right or wrong, bro. It's about being consistent. That's all we have ever asked in the NBA, to be consistent.
But okay, I'm asking you to be consistent.
He's not saying anything to James.
Yeah, that's Dylan Brooks,
bro. Last time I checked, when you play with LeBron, last time I checked, when you play with LeBron, bro,
No, the ref just walked up to LeBron and touched him.
What's up, Mo?
No, hell no.
You see this shit? This the thing you're talking about, right?
Well, LeBron, the ref genuinely just walked up to LeBron.
Grab.
Look, where the ref at? Where the ref at? Look at
James. He's walking past James, and James is the one again initiating the whole thing.
The ref touches him first.
But
so
you saw Luka right away saying, "I want to review that."
because I didn't foul
I
him.
don't care.
Grab
He
the
touched.
ref.
There's the foul call.
He
Grab the other ref.
You are a real person, bro. If
Grabbing
somebody
his
touched
arm.
you, man, the ref touched him first, bro. You just seen that. You
No,
just
you're
showed
not
it
allowed
your
as a
whole
player to
life,
touch a ref
Right.
bro. Okay, so
at all.
refs could touch players unattended.
Yes, especially when it's a confrontation, they could touch you to break it up.
They're not. Yeah, they're touching him to break it up, and LeBron's
And he
doing the
grabbed
same
him to
thing.
pull him back to him like you ain't going nowhere. That's an aggressive move.
No, that's different from him pushing him. Y'all came up here and said LeBron pushed the ref. You didn't say LeBron got in a fight and the refs and LeBron's were touching each other. That's a different thing. But you're coming up in here saying LeBron pushed the ref. The ref comes up to LeBron and touches him first, and LeBron's touching him back. I know that
What
sounds sus,
part
but I
of an
don't care.
NBA
I
player
know it
under the
sounds
own
sus, but
NBA rules are not allowed to touch or grab a ref at all? You
he could
heard what
tell you
happened to
just said it
Man, the
within a
Thompson from
goalpost is moving for this guy so
the
much,
it's
man. It is
from the
different
tiring,
when it's in a
Rockets?
bro.
confrontation,
He's
bro.
fucking his own legacy up, bro, by steady being out there, bro. Yeah, okay, let's say, for instance, he got them 4 rings or whatever the case may be. If he just sit down, or maybe if he just take a minimum, dog, people will respect him a little more. People don't respect you, dog,
But
when you taking
but but
50
but
M's from
nobody
the
in his
organization,
situation ever
and you
done
talking
that
about
before.
back-to-backs are
But
deterrent.
it's not that he has nobody's ever done that before. It's the way he's doing it. It's the way
Yeah.
that the Lakers were getting off to a hot start, and when he comes back, they don't even have a goddamn identity. It's the fact that his own agent, his own guy, his own dude he grew up with, going on fucking podcasts talking about his teammate needs to come off the bench, and it's basically in a sense not worth the money that he's trying to get in the contract here.
Yep.
Who's ever
Then it's
done
about
that?
him going on post game interviews, dry snitching or dry hating on Luka, saying, "Oh yeah, we got guys
Hey,
turning the
LeBron
ball
never
over,
went up.
throwing pick sixes, and like you don't throw turnovers either, my dude. You throw a
You
lot of
lead the
turnovers.
universe in turnovers yourself, fucking LeBron. So how are you talking about somebody else's turnovers?
And NBA legends are, bro. NBA legends do that
Then you
too,
going
bro.
around saying you're 41. You're 41, so people supposed to give you a pacifier or give you a pat on the back?
Yeah, I
We don't
mean
care about
Kareem.
that, bro. We care about real ball,
He
bro. We
broke
care about
Kareem's
real
record
winning
at
ball.
40. I mean he broke Kareem's record at 41.
Bro,
Okay,
this is
good for him. But Kareem had that goddamn record, and nobody gave him the credit
No,
that
That's what
I'm
I'm
everybody's
just
trying to
saying.
saying.
give
I'm not talking
LeBron
about
for
the.
it.
Hey,
No, I'm not
facts,
talking about the
facts,
scoring record.
facts,
I'm not talking about the
facts,
scoring record. I was talking about
facts.
a record, the most points by a 41-year-old ever. That's why they're
No
talking
one
about it.
cares about what you have to understand. Real ball
But
players don't care
it
about
was
how
a
many
stat
points
for
you get. No one
Kareem.
cares about that.
Okay, well,
Okay,
okay,
are you
then,
playing to win or are you playing for stats?
Right.
bro, the NBA posts stats all the time. This isn't like
Wait,
Yes,
wait,
nothing
they
wait.
new.
Time
post
out. Can I get
stats
in here?
in lieu to W's. They don't post stats and say, hey, this is how much a stats came from
I'm
a
pretty sure
Sacramento
LeBron
King
won
and a
that shit
loss.
too.
Hold on, Dak Quell, what you got on this, bro?
So that's what we're doing now. He scored the most points at 41. That's what LeBron fans
Oh yeah,
is
and
doing
it's a
now.
stat. The
Oh my
NBA
Hold on,
God.
posts
hold on, hold on,
stats.
hold on,
That's
hold on.
RP Kobe, man, because they got
Hold on,
Kobe out the way for
hold
this
on.
shit.
Let's get on the topic. What y'all think of Rich Paul, LeBron James' agent, going to a podcast, sitting there and saying that the Lakers need to trade
hey
Austin
Mook, you
Reeves?
still ain't even show that Rui video. I'm
Mookie,
not
I
gonna
told
lie.
you, Mookie, I told you yesterday I was tired of Rich Paul.
Hey
Rich Paul
Is
is
Mookie,
that
annoying.
Dada?
you didn't even show that Rui
Creative
Hachimura
I
video. Not
communication.
honestly,
gonna lie.
hey Mook,
Salute, Dada.
hey Mook,
His
Is
I
that
bullshit.
not
honestly,
collusion? Is that
hey,
not tampering? How the hell is that not tampering?
hey
That's
Mook,
too.
That
I honestly think Austin Reeves sitting out on purpose because he don't want to deal with that nigga no more.
I
That's
wouldn't
what
be
I think.
surprised.
That's what I think. I think Austin Reeves can
yeah,
return tonight if he wanted. If they played tonight, I think he can return tonight. But I
he's
think nobody
literally
wants to play with that nigga.
he's literally been averaging 15 points per game over the last 5 games. He's
Who
obviously
cares
injured,
about that
bro.
when you're not winning, my nigga? Who cares about that? You're not
That's
winning
Right.
shit.
that's the
Who cares
reason we're
about
not
that?
winning. The Lakers were winning. What was at
That's all you
Reeves
LeBron
averaging?
fans do. All y'all niggas do is bring up
Okay.
goddamn
When the
stats to
Lakers,
make yourself feel
okay,
good and
let's
make it feel
go.
like y'all winning an argument. And then, like he said, it
Well,
ain't
let me
about winning.
ask you
It's
this
about the
question.
simple,
When
Okay,
the real
LeBron
let's go
wasn't
ball.
back.
playing, did they beat
No, I'll go back.
Sacramento? Yes, they
Let's
did.
go back to when LeBron wasn't on the team. He was injured, Scotty or whatever, right? How much was Reeves averaging?
28 and a half a game.
28, 30. Yes, that's good. And then guess what? How many free throws was he averaging?
What does that have to do with the price of tea in China?
Nah, bro.
LeBron's not a good free throw shooter for his whole career. He's like a
because
he's like a
no,
69% free throw
the
shooter his
reason
whole career,
the
bro.
reason I asked the free throw questions is because I'm trying to make it as simple as possible for y'all. Y'all not understanding me.
You're
When
not winning
Reaves
any
is on,
games, bro. What the fuck
bro.
are you talking about? You're
If
not
you're
this shit
if
not
you're
winning.
watching.
This not winning anything. It's not winning nothing.
It's simple as this. When Reaves plays stronger defenders, he's unable to get the shots that he gets before. When he plays a stronger defender that isn't allowing him to flop on him or anything like that, he can't get to the line, and that's affecting the Lakers' offensive
Man,
rating.
Melo could come back out and score
Well,
15 a game,
can
dog.
I
What are
ask
you
this
talking
question
about?
since you said that? Then how do you explain the 44 and 10 against Toronto when he had to go up against quickly and we had to go up against RJ Barrett?
And he was able to get to his shots, right? The stat sheet shows that he was able to get to his free throws. You can't show me a 40 point Austin Reaves game where he doesn't have 10 plus free throws. You can't, because
You
it's
can't show me
genuine.
anybody's 40-point goal without having
That's the reason. Yes,
I
you're
mean,
finally.
why are we discrediting free throws? Like, cause I grew up and I played ball, and my pop told me, dog, you want to get to the line. So what
Yes,
the
you
fuck are we
want to
talking
get to
about?
the line. That's what.
You want to get to
That's
the
why
line. That's
Reaves
the
free
is
only
throws.
so
person
good.
that I've seen that can drop 40 without getting to the line like that is Steph because he's nuclear from 3.
Right.
Yes, and
And
we
it's
don't
Steph
have
error.
Steph
It's
Curry,
Steph
right?
error,
We have
bro.
Austin Reaves. So when Austin Reaves isn't getting to his free throws, it is so bad for us as Lakers fans to watch, because
You're
But
not a
y'all were
Laker
win.
fan. You're a
Y'all
that's
were
the
LeBron
winning
fan.
player
at
he
first.
is. If I have to be completely honest, bro, that's the player he is. That's how the
You're not
NBA
a
is
Laker
set up
fan.
now.
You're a
You
LeBron
need to
fan.
get to your you
And you're
need to get to
basing
the
that
line.
off of a 5-game sample size where we had over
No, it's not a
14 games of
5 game sample
LeBron.
size. Okay, forget the sample size then. Show me a game where he had
Why
under
haven't
10 free
LeBron
throws.
said anything to
Wait,
challenge
hold on.
the?
I want to hear his question. Hold on for 1
Yeah,
second, then
show
I'll
me
Go
a
let
ahead.
you land your
game.
plane.
Go ahead.
Show me a game this year where Austin Reaves had under 10 free throws and 35 plus points. Impossible. Impossible. So when he's not getting to the
Impossible
line,
for who?
impossible for literally anyone. Anyone in the
No,
league.
that's not true. Shea had 36 points and he had 8 free throws. Try again.
And
Okay,
they
so
call him a
okay,
free.
so
And
show
they
me a
call him a free throw merchant. When I seen him really get
yeah.
real buckets.
Okay, cool. Show me a Reeves game where he has 35 plus under 10 free throws. Show me. I'm waiting. I'll wait here literally forever because you can't.
Well, how about why hasn't your king addressed those PED allegations? How about that? Let's get into the real,
Because the NBA
meat
has
and
4
potatoes.
drug tests a game, or
How
4
come?
drug
How
tests
come?
a
How
year.
come when they went to the USA in the Olympics, everybody else got drug tested but LeBron? What about that?
LeBron did get drug tested.
No, he
No, he
No, he
didn't.
did
didn't.
not.
It's on
No,
No,
he
record
he
did
that
did
not.
he's
not.
the only one that didn't get drug tested. Try again.
But
Bro,
he
they
has
drug
4
tested
the
Anthony Edwards, my
NBA
dude.
the NBA drugs test 4 times a year.
But we're not talking
No,
about the NBA. We're talking about
the PED allegations. Why haven't he
So
addressed? Why
outside the
haven't he addressed
NBA,
Chael Sonnen, bro?
so
Whatever dude name is,
outside
the
the
UFC
NBA.
fighter.
So outside the NBA, that's what we're
Why
talking
haven't he
about now.
sued? Because that's character defamation, bro. Why haven't he sued?
Because we were just talking about like Austin Reed free throws, and now we're talking about LeBron PEDs in the Olympics, not even the
I
NBA.
mean, that's how he. I mean, that's how he look. How he look out
So
there.
this really, like, it doesn't even sound like we're trying to get to a problem here. It really just sounds like I'm 1v5 Bron haters, bro. That's how it sounds.
and
Nobody
it
hates
sounds like it's
LeBron, bro.
5v1 LeBron dick licks. So we can say the same
No, I'm
thing.
the only one here genuinely
That's
like
licking
making
his dick.
sense.
Yes, we get it.
So
We get
I'm
it.
making sense here because
You're
bro.
actually not
So when he
because you're
comes
trying to
out,
blame it on
Okay,
free
but
throws.
I'm okay. Forget about all that. Just show me the Austin Reeves 35 plus where he had under 10 free throws.
Dude, Austin Reeves was an all-star before LeBron came
Show
back,
me,
bro.
but show me that game because
But he was an all-star before
but look
LeBron
at the
came back,
stats.
bro.
You're saying our offense is worse with LeBron on the court. Okay,
It is.
LeBron. If
It's a fact.
yeah, and then the fact, yes, the fact is that Austin Reeves isn't getting any free throws. And if you watch the game, it's because he's
So
trying
we're
to do
blaming
stuff to
so we're
get to the
blaming the
line,
Lakers'
and
bad
sometimes
offense
it
on
doesn't
Austin Reeves
work.
free throw.
Sometimes
We
it
blame
genuinely just doesn't work. When you have a
so
player
you're
like
blaming
Luke,
the Lakers' bad offense on Austin Reeves free throw
I'm
shooting.
not blaming the bad offense on
That
Austin
sounds like
Reeves,
you
but
are.
it sounds like I'm making sense here because if you guys were saying
No, you're only
this is
making sense to
no,
yourself. We're all
no,
confused.
you guys said the Lakers are better with LeBron off the court.
Bro,
They
they have
are.
It's
one.
just
They
it's
have,
not just us saying that. The goddamn numbers say
Yes,
that.
yes.
they have one play that they run, bro. They come down the court. They got the
High pick and
big man at
roll.
the top, high pick and roll. Then you got a guy LeBron. He dominating the ball so he can get on the smaller player. He didn't want no smoke with Giannis. He don't want no smoke with DeRozan. He don't want no smoke
He
with
doesn't
any
want
real
smoke with
nigga.
somebody that's
He don't
taller
want no
and
smoke
bigger
with
than
real
him
niggas, bro. Real ballers. He don't want no smoke with them, bro. I'm telling you, he don't. You
because the
seen the
NBA
last
is to
play?
win. The NBA is to win. Not you just said that, or somebody said the
I
NBA is not
said
for
that.
stats. So, okay, the
I said
NBA
that.
is not.
Bro, the
Yeah, the
Lakers have
NBA is
one
not for
play that they
stats.
run,
So,
bro.
okay, if the NBA is not for stats, why are we talking about
Okay, now
LeBron didn't want no beef
you
with
said
Giannis?
show you a game that Austin Reeves scored what 35 points and less than 10 free throws
Yes, this year.
against the Mavericks. He had 38 on 9 free throw attempts.
Mm.
Can you put both feet in
Oh
the
my.
bag for me?
Damn.
Damn.
Just zip it up.
Show me that game. Show me that game.
Oh, look it up on Google. Nobody is damn
It's
Pappy.
I'm
November
on
the
still. I'm
28th.
on.
November
Yeah,
the 28th against Dallas. 41 minutes, 12 of 15 from the field, 6 of 8 from the 3, 8 of 9 from the free throw line, 38 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists.
and then DeAndre 8 and 18
Nope. Don't try to move that
offensive
goddamn goalpost. Don't do that. Just put your feet in the bag.
You
Please put your
just,
feet in the bag. It's
no,
okay.
you just talking shit about Austin Reeves. Don't bring DeAndre Ayton. Now, see, that's what you fans do.
No,
Y'all try to point the finger at
look, this
everybody else, bruh. Stop doing it. Just keep it real, bruh. You see your
you
eyes.
guys realize.
You see
Okay,
your
Aiden
man out
isn't
there
gonna
not
have
jumping for
80.
no. You see your guy not jumping for no rebounds, and everybody putting layups over him. You see the last time that DeRozan just did a spin move on him last night, and he act like it was an offensive foul, and he didn't do anything about it. And he
What are you talking about? Real shit.
LeBron fans never know what
Like you the
nobody talking
only
about.
one here confusing me. Not gonna lie, like I don't know, like DeRozan. Like what are we talking about?
No, I want you to address what I just showed you or what I just read off to you.
You showed me one game this year where
You said
Austin
no
Reeves has.
games. That's what you said. I'm just going off the criteria of what you said. You said you
Okay,
cannot
yes, I
show me
was
a
wrong
game.
about that, but you showed me one game, which still
You
proves my
said he would
point
have
that
0 games.
yes,
All I needed to do was show you one. Do you know how to play spades? If
yes,
you bid
and
4 and I got 10, you're set.
yes. So what did I just say? I
Montavious, you know
said
what
yes, I
LeBron
was
James
wrong,
fans
but
do already.
it still proves my point that it's not sustainable for Austin Reeves to have
It
17
He
proves
points
was
your
a
an
game.
point that you're
all-star before
wrong.
LeBron
That's
got
what the
there.
point was proven. You
Yeah.
said 0 games. I showed you one. I proved my point. I eliminated
So
yours.
what's your
You
okay?
can't
Okay, yeah.
change the
Okay,
price.
you prove.
You can't change the diameters of the damn argument because you
Okay,
were
I'm not
proven
gonna change
wrong.
anything. I'm not gonna change anything about the argument. You proved me wrong. Yes. Now, what was the point? One game this year where Austin Reeves has 35 plus and under 10 free throws. Yet Luka had 45 that game. So what is your point?
How many free throws Luca had since we bring up free throws? I'm not understanding your point. You're not making no point. You think you're cooking, but you really getting cooked.
He presents the argument. We debunk the argument. Now he's going to run and hide with. Oh,
No,
I
I'm
want to know
just
what your
yeah,
point
because
is.
you proved me wrong. But you have to have a point of you proving me wrong.
My
Like
point of proving
He's
you wrong is that
nigga,
it doesn't
said a
take
little
10
kid.
free throws to score big points,
exactly.
especially if you're
He
hot.
had 30 he had 36 that game with 9 free throws. The last game he played with us, he had 7 free throws, th-
Well,
uh 13 points. So it's not
do
sustainable
you
that he's going to score
did you ever play
35 on under 10
basketball?
of free.
Did you ever play basketball?
It doesn't
Yes,
sound like he did.
I play basketball right
Because
now.
you're all right. So why you saying free throws? Free throws are a part of the game. That means you get
Yes,
to the
free
rim and
throws
get
are a part
fouled.
of the game. When did
So
I
what are you
say it's
bringing him
not?
up as a detriment to Austin Reeves? Why you
No,
making it
I'm
seem like,
not
oh, all
bringing
he
it.
do is get
But I'm not bringing it up as a detriment to Austin Reeves. I'm
you're
just
all
saying
over the place.
y'all saying we worse with LeBron on the court, but when
No,
LeBron's
that's
on the
not what
court,
we say. That's
he's
not
not
what we
getting to his
saying,
numbers.
bro.
Okay, so
That's
how
not
could
what we're
Austin
saying.
Reeves?
What we're saying is it's a fact. It's evident. Check the numbers. Before LeBron got back and after LeBron got back. Check the numbers. We're
Yes,
not
and
making shit up.
before LeBron got back, you just showed me a game where Reeves had 9 free throws, 35 plus points. And when LeBron
Wasn't
comes
Reeves
back, he
averaging
has
like
7.
28
Yes, and then
before LeBron
when
got back?
LeBron comes No, when LeBron comes back, he has 7 free throws, 13 points. But when LeBron's not here, he has 9 free throws, 35 plus. That's not LeBron's fault. That's not you can't they
That
Well,
can't
is
it's
say
LeBron's
LeBron's
fault.
fault when he gets to
how is
dictate
wait,
how
how
the
does LeBron
offense is ran.
You know how it's
no,
LeBron's fault?
that's
Because y'all
field
told
goal.
us,
That's not even
y'all
LeBron.
fans,
That's field. Okay,
listen.
we just showed you
Told us
just showed
LeBron
me
make
how
people better. So why is players getting worse under him?
you just showed me a game where he had 35 plus under 10 free throws. He had 7 free throws in this game, right? 7. 7 versus 9. That's not a big difference. But 13 points versus 35 plus is a big difference. Now you tell
Because
me how does LeBron
LeBron James take the
he had
ball
the
out of
same
players'
he
hands,
has
bro. He makes
almost
them
the same
worse.
amount of shots.
LeBron James makes players worse, bro.
But he has almost the same amount of shots. So this isn't LeBron taking shots from him. This is him missing shots with LeBron
This
on
is
the field.
LeBron James'
Well,
effect on the
the
team.
one factor that you're missing is this. When does Austin Reeves get the ball from LeBron? Does he get it with the shot clock running out, or does he get it at the top of the shot clock? Does he give it to him at the last minute? Does he give him allowed to create? All of these
What
things
play are we
are
talking about? It's so inconsistent to say when is Austin Reeves getting the ball. There's hundreds of plays of basketball per week. You can't just point out one and say, "Oh, LeBron didn't give Austin Reeves the ball
okay.
right here." No, they have
Dada, let me
multiple
ask you a
basketball.
question.
Just let me finish. They
Go
have
ahead.
multiple plays of basketball a game. So it's not just one play where, oh my God, it looks like LeBron stat patty. He looks like he's ball hogging. No, it's multiple plays where Austin Reeves has multiple opportunities to get his shot. Like I just proved, he did get his shot off because he had 7 free throws with 13 points. In the same game,
Okay.
in another game
No, let
without
him finish.
LeBron,
I want him to
he
get it
had
all out.
9 free throws with
He's
35 plus.
chatting.
So this isn't like LeBron. This is the whole team, dude. I'm
All
not
right, it's
I'm
not
not
LeBron. All
Are
right,
you
it's my
underestimating
turn.
done?
him.
Ask your question.
Okay, me and you are playing on the team. Just the two of us.
Mhm.
We're the star players of the team. I know what you like to do. You know what I like to do. We add a third person who thinks that they're on our level star power and starts using more of that ball space. Are we going to still be as effective?
But your
No,
your
absolutely not.
argument is different because
Why are we not gonna be effective, Dada?
Because you
but
introducing
your
a whole
argument
new
makes
No, we
dynamic
let
to
you
it.
absolute
finish. We
We
let
let
you
you finish,
finish.
bro. We let you land.
yes,
You didn't even
yes.
land.
In that okay, look, in that situation, yes, it's gonna mess up the rhythm. But in the Lakers situation, it's different because Luka came in on Austin and LeBron. LeBron didn't come in on Austin and
That's
Luka.
Star.
So it's a
Wait,
different
what are you?
scenario.
What?
You
Wait,
can't.
wait. I need you to
No,
repeat that again.
yes, LeBron came back from injury, but LeBron didn't come to the Lakers. Luka came to the Lakers when LeBron and
What?
Austin Reeves were on the team. So how are you finna say that or whatever example that you just pulled up were the
That's the
two
reason
star
he got
players of the
Austin
team?
Reeves out the
LeBron,
way. He couldn't take being a third option. Everybody was saying he was the third option, bro. He's
he was
41
the
years
third
old, bro.
option.
He had 23 years in the league. Come on, y'all. We gonna keep riding this guy like he's the number one. Everybody gotta take a back seat.
Well,
You gotta take a
no,
back seat.
bro, I am up here as a LeBron fan. LeBron is the third option on
Obviously,
this team. LeBron is the third option on this team. Yes, that's
But
true because
this
LeBron.
is why the other stars are more respectable though that have retired and sat down. Like Mike, he sat down. Yeah, he sat down 2-3 times and retired. But when it was time to really sit down, bro, he sat down.
What do
Like
you mean when it was really time to sit down? So
what I'm saying is
LeBron,
they
so
did enough, bro. They did enough and they
would
sat
it be
down,
better?
bro.
Okay, so would it be better if LeBron like retired, then unretired, then
Yes,
retired
yes,
again, and
yes,
Yes,
in
he will
yes.
23
still
I'd
have
rather
a
that.
years,
legacy. He will still have a legacy, bro. He don't have a legacy doing this, what he doing, bro.
bro?
it's
What
just
point
like
could at what point
it's
in
just like
LeBron's
Roy
career?
Jones taking fights and getting knocked
No,
out.
no,
He's
no.
not the same Roy Jones.
At what point in LeBron's career could he retire, then unretire, and then he would have a legacy? Because
After that
retiring after
loss to
losing
Golden
the
State,
finals, is he gonna retire after losing to Golden State? Is he gonna
yes,
retire after winning a chip?
no, but nobody
Why
really
would he?
counts that
Okay,
Disney
first of all,
Invitational as
he had
a real
51
chip.
5. He had 51 8-8 the first game where he lost the finals. He's not gonna retire off of that. He's not gonna retire off a finals loss,
Like I said, the
and he's
first
not.
game.
Right, the first game.
What are you talking? The first game, bro. Who is he playing, bro?
All right, but you say the first game. Hey, all right, one game. All right,
Right.
congratulations.
Right. And then he gave up the next 3 consecutive games with a quote unquote broken hand with his wife's maxi pad on his hand at the press conference.
My fault. I was doing something. But what were you saying?
Huh? We were just talking about whatever LeBron. What point can LeBron retire? You retire.
Yeah, and you guys are saying he could unretire two or three times like Jordan did.
Nobody see
And
that's what y'all do. Y'all compare him to Jordan too much. Nobody say retire, unretire. We saying retire for good.
no,
Like
but
just retire.
no, the
Bro,
guy,
but you gotta
no,
look at it
I
though.
don't know
It
y'all
wasn't
names, but the
us.
other
It
guy that
wasn't
was
us that
talking,
did that. It was him
yes,
and
the
his
guy that's
fans.
talking
And
right
his
now. I
Let the
do
fans.
not
man
know your name.
finish. Let the man finish, please. Go ahead, dude that was just talking. Go ahead.
I don't.
The
You
guy
talking
that
about
said it
me?
wasn't us doing that. Go ahead. Finish your point.
I was saying it wasn't us comparing him to Mike, bro. He did that with his narratives and his Rich Paul guy. What up, Joe? How you doing? You all right? I got 58. This got some empty OTO. I mean, empty APCs on there ready to go out.
But
Yeah,
I
that's ready
wasn't
to
the
go
one
on that
that
downtown.
bring up that LeBron should retire one or twice. Like I didn't even bring up LeBron
We didn't
James.
bring that up. You said we
Yeah,
want LeBron
yes,
to
you
just
did.
retire. No, we
I,
just want LeBron to retire. You said retired and
no,
unretired. No, retire.
somebody. I don't know y'all names, but the guy that was talking about DeMar DeRozan that one time, he just said, I know Mike retired like one or twice, but like if LeBron did that, he will still have a legacy. That's what he's just said. And you're
I
saying if
don't think he
LeBron
said that.
retired once or twice, and bro, pick one time where LeBron could retire and then unretire and still have the
After the
legacy he has
2016
today.
finals that made him the quote unquote GOAT. His words, not mine.
He came back 3-1 against a 73-9 team,
Yeah,
and
he
then he
came back all by
retires.
himself. Nobody
Yeah,
else on the team was hitting shots.
and then he retires,
Yes, he said
and
that
then
made him the GOAT.
unretires,
So what's
and
the
then
point
unretires
of what's the
once.
point of keep playing?
If he takes a 2-year break and then unretires like Jordan, that means he's unretiring when KD leaves Golden State.
Okay.
So you want LeBron to
I don't
retire?
want shit. You just asked the question and I answered
No,
it.
I said okay. You're saying it would be good if LeBron unretired after KD left
No,
Golden
you
State.
asked
Yes, I
when
asked
would
the
it be
question
best
and
for
you
him
gave
to
me an
have
answer.
retired?
I asked you a question, you gave me an answer. I said, what point could he retire and he
And
still
I
have
said 2016.
yeah, and if
But
he
my
took a
take is,
2-year break,
that's
just
what
like
LeBron
Mike
James
did,
fans do.
he would
This
end
is
up
not the subject.
unretiring.
This is not the
So,
subject. Him
What's the
retiring,
subject?
unretiring. We're talking about Rich
I didn't bring
Paul
up
talking about
retirement.
trading Austin
The
Reeves. All right,
retirement
so
was
we
bring
off
up to
that.
me.
We off
All
That's
right,
the
then
why
let's
I'm
get
talking.
back.
we're off the
Then let's
let's
get
get back
back
to the
on.
subject.
Let's get back on track. What, young
Because
man? What do you feel about what Rich Paul said about Austin Reeves?
I genuinely don't know what he said because I don't
He
keep up
said
with
that the
Rich Paul.
Lakers should trade Austin Reeves for that kid out of Memphis. Shit. What was his name?
John Morant,
Jared Jackson.
No. The big man. The son of
Jaren
the NBA
Jackson,
player.
Jaren
Jaren
Jackson.
Jackson Jr.
Yeah,
Yeah, no way he said that shit, bro.
All right, I'm
he
back.
did
I'm
say
back,
it.
man.
No,
I'm back.
no way he was out here saying
I'm
that,
back.
bro.
What I
He
was
did
saying,
say
bro,
that.
is no
Yo,
I
one
what
just
the
watched
compared.
the
fuck,
interview.
bro?
No
He
one
said that
compared
Austin Reeves
LeBron.
he said the Lakers should make a trade with the Memphis Grizzlies for Jaren Jackson Jr. He said that. Rich Paul said that. We're not making this shit up. He actually
What the
said that.
fuck, bro? No way. Let me search this up, bro.
How about
Search
go
it
on
up.
mute, look it up,
Okay. I'll take y'all word for it. But that's crazy. I just learned about that right now. That is crazy,
Like
bro.
I was saying with the Jordan comparison, no one really ever compared him to Jordan at all because he doesn't have a go-to jumper. He doesn't have the winning mentality. He passes the ball every time in the clutch. Who we was comparing to
He has
Jordan
the
was
most playoff
always
buzzer
been Kobe.
beaters.
That's always been Kobe, my guy.
He was
That's
playing
always
23
been
LeBron
years,
Kobe.
has the most
bro.
playoff buzzer beaters.
He was playing 23 years, bro.
He hasn't had a
And,
playoff
and and
buzzer
to be
beater in
honest,
how
if
long?
we look at them buzzer beaters, they
well,
wasn't
let
like
me
all
ask you
time
this, young
great.
man. Hold on, Dada. Let me ask you this. How many buzzer beaters he has in the finals? I'll wait.
So it's 0 versus 1.
None,
0 versus
zero,
2.
goose eggs.
So
Zero
now
versus
back
two.
to the Rich Paul situation.
Who else has a game-winning buzzer beater in the finals
Bro, let's
except
get
Jordan?
back on subject. Why he talking? Why he LeBron fans always switch the
Who cares
subject?
about who cares about buzzer beaters, my guy? Who we care about rings when
You
it
just
counted,
said you.
clutch
No,
No,
I
moments.
said
just
that.
said. You just
Martavian
said.
said that.
I was just asked like how many buzzer beaters LeBron got in the finals, and I
Yes, that's
said
because you
who?
brung up the buzzer beaters.
What's it called? Because you guys said LeBron doesn't have a go-to jumper. He's not clutch,
He
He
don't.
doesn't. He doesn't have a
and he has the
go-to.
most playoff buzzer beaters
Okay, and
Yes,
where was
but
that go-to move when Giannis was trailing him and picked his goddamn pocket?
in year 23.
Oh,
oh
okay. So
my
that was
god.
23. So why is he
Okay,
playing if we're
okay.
going to
Where?
use the
Okay, can you
year?
tell me
Why
where
is there?
Jordan? Okay, can
Why
you
are they
tell me where
hyping it
Jordan?
up? Why
Hey,
don't he
where
just
was
sit his ass down if y'all going to use
Exactly.
where
his
was
age as
Jordan?
a crutch?
Hey, where was Jordan's shimmy at when he was playing 40 minutes in
Shimmy,
Washington and
shimmy,
provided 2 points?
2
shimmy.
points.
Yes, there is a game with the Washington Wizards where MJ played 40 minutes and had 2 points.
All
If you
right,
want to
and it was a
fact check,
game. It was a game in the finals where LeBron scored 8 points. So what's your point?
Against JJ Barrera, Jason Terry.
so when you change the
Shit, you
argument,
name.
so when you change the argument, it's like you don't care. But when I like
How
change
am
the
I?
argument, it's
What
a
do you mean change
problem.
the argument? You brought up him having 2 points in the regular season,
Yeah.
and I'm bringing up a finals that
You
your
guys just
goat.
said, "Oh my God, it's always the year 23 freaking thing." Yeah, because you talking about LeBron being clutch, and then you bring up a regular season game versus the Bucks on a random fucking I don't even know when it was, bro. I'm talking about
No, that
LeBron
was
being
2
two
days
clutch.
ago.
games ago, bro. This is recent.
Okay,
This is your
so
man in 20
Mane,
year 23. This is recent
he is in
shit.
the last year
This
of his
is
career.
now today's time shit,
Okay,
Yeah,
bro.
hey,
This is
the chat is saying get back on the topic. So let's table this and let's stay on the Rich Paul topic.
okay.
We're trying
the
to.
Rich
He
Paul
keeps
shit
switching it.
crazy. I don't even got nothing to say about that. Not gonna lie.
Okay, then sit this one out and let the rest of the people talk
All
about it.
right, I'm gonna sit this one out.
So Dada, what do you think about Rich Paul? I know you said that I know you said that you don't give a damn about Rich Paul. Can you go into a little bit deeper?
Rich Paul has been annoying me for a long time now. Rich Paul need to stay in the agent's place. He constantly is talking, and it's this bad chemistry. Like I don't understand. If I was Austin Reaves, I'm just speaking for me. If I was Austin Reaves, I request a trade right now. Like, I can't play with this dude because Rich Paul's not getting that out of his own brain. LeBron and him talk, and LeBron is telling him shit.
So
Rich Paul could come like that was just. Go ahead.
you think Rich Paul is being Bron's mouthpiece?
Absolutely, you know that.
I agree.
You know that.
No. I'm just trying to make sure we stand on topic. That's all I'm trying to
Nah,
do.
yeah. You know that Rich Paul is LeBron James' mouthpiece. Talking about he should come off the bench. That's LeBron. What do Rich Paul know about? This is a man who was selling jerseys out the back of his car. He don't know nothing about basketball. LeBron is feeding him this information, and he's doing a terrible job representing LeBron.
But again, how is this not tampering what Rich Paul is doing? Remember, the Lakers organization actually wasn't the Lakers organization. It was the NBA fined Magic Johnson just for saying he would like to see Giannis on the Lakers about 5 years ago.
I think the only reason it's not
Maybe longer
tampering
than
is
that.
because Magic Johnson was actually like I think the president of basketball operations for the Lakers. He's just
I
an
get all
agent.
that. I get all that, but we're talking about an agent. An agent can't be speaking on somebody's contract or who should trade and this, that, and other. They would usually talk about their own client.
Adam Silver let LeBron James get away with anything. You know that. LeBron James people could get away with anything. LeBron James could grab refs, pull them, toss them around like rag dolls. LeBron James could get away with anything. So I'm not surprised about nothing. Yes, it's tampering. You're not supposed to be speaking about that. You're not supposed to be speaking about that. And Rich Paul, don't he have other clients? Why is
Yes, he does.
His only
Allegedly.
client to me is LeBron and AD. And we just know AD because AD got traded to Lakers.
Man, they got their foot.
Ben
This
Simmons
whole
left.
agency has guys. They got their foot on everybody's neck. The league's neck. It's time for them to leave, bro. How I feel
Well,
about
let me
Rich Paul.
address something that was brought to my attention.
Oh, my bad.
In the chat. This is why I'm asking the question. That's why I don't know if it's tampering or not. I just need to understand
if that's tampering. Yes, I know what Magic Johnson did as being an official employee for the Lakers. He can't speak on another player, but I thought it worked both ways with agents too. Agents can't go on a lot. Look, they can't just have a press conference and say, "Yeah, I want LeBron, I want Giannis, and I want Durant on the same team. They should all play on the same team." Because isn't that a conflict of interest? I'm just asking for my own knowledge. Go ahead.
It's definitely a conflict of interest. It's definitely a conflict of interest, but Adam Silver doesn't do his job good. To me, I'd rather David Stern. David Stern was a good commissioner.
Because it seems like the needle is always in the favor of Clutch Sports and LeBron on everything.
We got to do an investigation. Is Adam Silver's doesn't he have an agent? Is his agent with Clutch Sports? We got to start digging now.
For the chat, yes, Magic did praise him, but he also says he wants to see him on the Lakers selfishly, and that's why he got fined, because he wasn't supposed to talk about his team and another NBA team's player. And somebody in the chat said, "Yeah, I just Googled it. Says it's strictly forbidden by league rules, leading to significant fines and draft picks losses for teams regarding agent tampering." So thank you, chat. So yes, what he's doing is tampering. I don't give a damn if it's a podcast, if it's an interview. You cannot speak on another player, especially if that player's not signed with you, and saying what should be done with that player.
And the fact that I don't even know. I don't understand it. I don't understand why Adam Silver is not speaking up about this. Why the league not speaking up?
Because look at it this way, Dada. Adam Silver's wagon is hitched to the success or the failure of LeBron and Clutch Sports. Remember, LeBron, quote unquote, he even was patting himself on the back. He brought up the play-in. Next thing you know, the play-in happens, and then when they don't make the play-in, he says the dumbest rule ever. Whoever brought that invented that should be fired. Remember
this
that?
Fucking guy. I remember that. This fucking guy. And so LeBron fans wonder why we do not like the guy.
I mean, he bent his back for your guy, bro. No one else is getting this type of treatment, bro. No other superstar ever got this type of treatment.
Nobody gets this type of treatment.
No,
Michael Jordan
bro.
didn't even get this type of treatment.
They don't use
I've never seen Jason Caffey, Dickie Simpkins get jobs on ESPN talking games, but it seems like anybody that was associated as a teammate with LeBron James, like Jefferson, you got Big Perk. I don't know. He was never an impact player. You got Perk. Green. The motherfucker that just got indicted on the federal charges. He was on Get Up.
You with, don't forget too, Nick Wright, Shannon Sharp, they signed the Clutch.
Right.
But that's what I addressed it to you earlier. When has he ever went on a black man's podcast, dog, and sat on his couch and talked as a real man?
We all know that's never gonna happen.
That's never gonna happen. And Draymond Green is his biggest glazer now for some reason. And he don't show no attention to him.
He don't show no
absolutely. What is that? Well, shit, I can't pronounce that. I think it's just a random name. He says, "God damn, you not lying, Mark Tavian. They spilled his BS on air too." Yeah, they push a narrative on air. His ex-teammates,
especially that damn feminine Richard Jefferson.
Yeah. Especially shit. What's the dude name now? I'm kind of disappointed by him. Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller didn't call out.
Oh my God. Reggie
Miller is the biggest ass turncoat I've ever seen in NBA history. This is the man that used to say when he played, he had to bring his game to play Jordan, and there's nobody else he ever seen in the league that was like Jordan. And now you're watching LeBron James and even the little things that he did. He even praised him resting on defense once.
Yep. Listen, I got a job for the chat. When Reggie Miller is announcing Laker games, just listen to Reggie Miller. The glazing is so insane.
Crazy.
The glazing is so he calls out Luka. Like, Luka, you can move your feet. LeBron will move his feet. Well, he's 41. He can't stay in front. Like Reggie Miller is annoying, bro.
Yeah,
I
what do
don't
you
know why
want
they
him to
fired
do?
Mike.
He's 41.
Oh my
And,
goodness, I don't know why
and,
they
and,
fired
and you
Mark
know,
Jackson.
hey Martavius, you know why I feel like guys on that team, if you really watch the games from quarter to quarter, if you see it, LeBron James doesn't rebound, DeAndre Ayton gets a rebound, they instantly pass it to LeBron. LeBron is pounding the ball, pounding the ball, pounding the ball. Next thing you know, we expecting Rui Hachimura to sit in the corner, hit a shot. Dalton Connect. We seen Dalton Connect light it up before, bro. I've seen spot up shooters light it up before, bro. But if you're not getting the ball, it's all about how you're getting the ball. You know what I'm saying? Anything like all that stuff matters, bro. And LeBron
Yes,
is a big negative in this offense, bro. It's facts.
But it's
yeah,
also
a great
politics.
negative.
It's also politics, and I'm gonna tell you why. Everybody know that JJ Redick was LeBron's pick. Everybody also know that Dalton Connect was picked around before Bronny. They cannot have Dalton Connect be a bigger star or develop better than Bronny. So if they're both trash, then they both look like bad picks.
And
Yep.
Martavius, I agree with you. So that means Rob Pelinka need to get fired. Because
Absolutely.
if you wasted a first round pick on a guy and you don't want to use him because your second round pick, who shouldn't have been picked at all, let's be honest. But your second round pick, you don't want him to outshine him. You need to trade Dalton Connect. This is bad for his career. Like, I don't know. I don't understand. Yo, I can't be on the team with LeBron, bro. Me and LeBron would have came to fist. Like, I'm too much of a man. I'm not a bro. No, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it.
He must have
I
been
don't know how
really
they do
going
it.
to them Diddy parties, bro. Because the amount of investment money he got into him at this age is crazy, bro. It is
No,
crazy.
it's not crazy. It's called this thing that we talk about all the time. It's called propaganda. Propaganda is trying to feed people lies and base those lies and try to make them a truth. You know, anybody that's ever been interrogated by a police officer, no, they feed you lies and try to turn those lies into truth. That's
Right.
basically what propaganda is. The fact that we see all this clutch sports media on the biggest sports channels and they're telling us this and they're telling us that, there are so many young individuals that don't look at what happened before LeBron James came into the league. So they think what they're seeing is generic, and it's not. This man has been built from the time that he was 15 years old, from the time he stepped into the league.
Yes, and that's why I appreciate channels like Mookie's and different YouTube channels because I can't watch ESPN no more. I can't. I just can't.
I
can't
stopped
watch
watching
Fox Sports.
ESPN when I realized that YouTube actually had better individuals.
Yes,
That
they
will
got more
speak the
diverse
truth.
content because you get the honesty. Like you see how Mookie can have a LeBron fan and us on here. Like we could debate each other. They just even Stephen A. who don't even like LeBron, he's annoying because he don't tell the full truth.
All right, I had
He
somebody in
only
the comments that said he Googled it and Magic only praised Giannis. Nothing. Shit, it disappeared. I think he said nothing about wanting him traded. And I think he said something about he wanted him on the. He predicted that he will win a championship. Look up when he was talking on. It was a Tonight
ESPN.
Show.
It
It wasn't an
Oh, no,
ESPN. It was on the
You're
Tonight
right. You're
Show.
right. It was on the Tonight Show. But he
I
did not.
forget who Tonight Show was on, but it was on the Tonight Show, and he
Was it Jimmy
literally
Kimmel?
said that. Was it who?
I think it was Jimmy Kimmel tonight.
It was either Jimmy Kimmel. Oh no, it was a dude from SNL.
All right, because I
What's his
remember
name?
what he said exactly. That got him fine. He said, "I would love to see Giannis on the Lakers," because they asked him that, and he answered it.
Yeah,
I don't know how
because-
I don't know how LeBron fans love him, and he never had his own number, his identity. He doing the Space Jam that flopped. He did the house party. No one watched that. Like the
Nobody watched
guys,
that.
the guy's just a big flop, bro. He's just crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. The glazing that
but
I heard.
it's like this. How are you going to come into the league and say, well, you know, I wear 23 because of Michael Jordan. I'm chasing the ghosts of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Always begging for Jordan's attention, and you didn't like it because Jordan fucked with Kobe. And we know what Kobe was about.
Jordan fuck with Kobe, Wade, and Melo more than LeBron. If y'all read Jordan body language towards LeBron, he don't fuck with LeBron like that.
He wore
He don't fuck with
6'2".
LeBron.
That's Julius Erving number. He never had his own identity. Kobe
Yeah,
went with 24.
he wore 6,
Well, it
but
wasn't just Julius Erving's number; it was also Bill Russell's number. But Julius Erving made it more popular than Russell. But let me ask you this question: as grown men, all right? Let me ask you this question: when have you ever seen a grown man cry the way Jordan cried at Kobe's memorial?
I cried when Kobe died. Nigga, and I'm a grown man. I cried. Once I found out that him and his daughter died together, nigga, as a father, nigga, I cried. That's sad.
Yeah, man. I feel like they got him out the way, man, for LeBron and this bullshit to go on. To be honest,
Look,
that's all.
I'm not gonna confirm or deny what both of y'all just said because there's just too many variables, especially the night after LeBron passes Kobe in points. That's the part that's fucking me up.
And not
But we'll
only that,
table that for
Martavius,
another discussion.
not only that, Dwight Howard came out and said all them tears and shit that LeBron was giving was fake.
Was crocodile. Yep.
Yeah. So
He only
Yeah,
did that when he
you
said
remember
and
Dwight came
alleged.
out. You remember Dwight came out and spoke his mind. Next thing you know, he was off the team. Bro, you can't even speak your mind and get around this dude, bro. You off the team, bro. This shit is crazy.
Remember, he said he
cause
called him a bitch and said, "Stop playing like a bitch on defense."
It's
LeBron
crazy.
got tight. LeBron is a bitch. LeBron is a
It's,
bitch.
And
We
guess
all
it's
what?
know that.
What I'm
facts.
trying to say, chat, yeah, all men cry. There's nothing wrong with crying. But the way he cried at that damn funeral, and when he said, when Kobe died, a part of him died too, I felt that shit. I truly felt that. When he went in and talked about their friendship, their kinship, the fact that he was trying to be a big brother to him and he would answer his phone call no matter what time of day or night it was, he truly lost a brother.
Yeah.
Now I've lost plenty of people in my time, and I don't cry for all of them, but the ones that I was really, really close to, I can't help but lose some tears for.
Yeah. Everybody done lost somebody we cry for. And first of all, that I can remember that day like it was yesterday. It was all rainy. I'm from New York. It was rainy that day. I found out this news. I was sad.
It was
Kobe
on a
Bryant.
Sunday.
All right, chat. I'm about to head out. I'm about to watch this game. Make sure everybody click the Discord to watch the game with us on the Discord live. Click the link. And I don't think Little A joined the Discord, so make sure you click.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and join that. Okay, bet. I'm gonna get on that right now, big dog. I'm gonna get on that right now.
Link in the private
Salute,
chat.
Mookie.
Salute to
Salute,
everybody.
Mook.
Salute to y'all coming up and clicking on this topic because we gotta step on these motherfuckers, man. These niggas want to sit there and try to destroy the Lakers organization. Clutch Sports, LeBron James, they want niggas to be out of the shit. They trying to use their whole platform to try to, get Ospreys off the Los Angeles Lakers. And we got to check some shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what we got to do. We got to check on shit. We got to check niggas that's fucking lost, right? And that fanboy was fucking lost and shit. Make sure y'all smash the like button, nigga. I'm out, man.
All right, Mook.